Let me make sure that I am doing that. There we go. Okay. Should I just get started then? Then.
Yeah, if you want, whenever you're ready, just either, read your notes or give a quick recap.
All right. So yeah. So basically, when we started, we're heading back to the estate. When we got there, we actually received a reward from Blackwater himself, 20 gold pieces each. Made a short stop in the market for some supplies. Then, we actually had to part ways with Lyra, who had some other tasks to do. Afterwards, we went back into the ruins, where we quickly encountered a couple of wraiths, several wraiths and a specter. We defeated those, and we moved into the next room, which had some kind of magical aura about it. We explored that for a while, found a piece of cool treasure, and then opened the next door, which had another monster behind it. Or actually several, if I remember. And that's where we are
Yep.
now, in the middle of combat.
All right. Yep, that's pretty much it. There's the puzzle that you all solved. Um,
Oh yeah,
got the
puzzle easily.
The wand.
yeah, the one. Did anyone identify that yet?
I think we did.
I don't
I think so.
Did we?
I think
It
we took
was
a
like a
short rest.
lightning
I
one
have
or
it.
something. No.
I have it. I have it. It's in my inventory. It's the wand of yeah.
Lightning bolts. Yeah. All
I
right.
think. Yep, yep.
All right. So let's jump back into combat. Of course, Kite would be the first one to go. So I'll just.
We could play this guy.
I was just gonna skip him for now, unless someone
Very
has
good.
all his spells and everything. Yeah, let's just put him in the background for now. Alright, so after Kite is the Deadlock Weight.
Ooh, let's go right back into it.
Hang on, is my script working? Nope, it's not. One moment. This is the first time in like a month it's broken. That's impressive. Just restarting it. And hopefully that fixed it. Okay, hopping back in.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't think I'm on the initiative anymore.
You are not, I don't think.
Weird.
Did you delete your
You get to
token
choose
and
when
bring
you
it
wanna
back
go.
out?
I don't. I have not.
'Cause that's the only way it usually will delete initiative. But go ahead and, I guess, roll again. And I'll just bring
Weird.
you in. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Deathlock weight is up. It is going to. I think it just last turn. Oh no, the other one held more brick. So this one hasn't yet.
This one that's concentrating held more brick.
Yeah.
Over here.
Sorry, these guys have spells. Give me a sec to figure out what it's doing. It's not just going to necessarily fly up and attack. What is this? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Spells. Right. Alright, you know what? I think this one is just going to fly up and attack Warbrick. Ah. So.
Me, I'm the scarier.
You are held, so it has advantage. Doing its multi-attack. So first one. 20 versus AC.
Yeah,
So
thank
that would strike you doing a life drain, which automatically crits. So it does 11 points of necrotic damage, and I need a con save.
Oh, Only 11 on it, crit. That's pretty lucky.
It's multi-attack. Don't say anything.
Oh, alright. So you take life drain, which reduces your max hit points by 11. As it pulls life energy from you. It's going to take a second attack, once again with advantage.
I will wait.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I think it's too late already.
Uh,
What is this?
well, I think 16 would miss, right?
Yeah.
So luckily, as it tries to drain you, your armor and shield protect you. All right, that's it for that one. Morbrek, you are held, but at the end of your turn, you get another Wisdom save to try to break it.
Can you do anything while he's held?
No, you just lose your turn. Hang on,
Should
let's
do
see
it,
what
right?
the DC is.
I think it was 15.
Old person.
Well, it depends on the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in the spell. Let me look in here. DC is 13. So yes, at the end of your turn, you manage to break out of the hold person. So this weight is no longer concentrating. This other one goes. I think it's going to try to hold person on Forful.
Try.
Lou, I have one question.
Yeah.
Just for a second. Do you see like restore balance that are linked?
Restore balance. What about it?
Yeah. So there is a clause that says when a creature you can see, blah blah blah, is about to roll d20 with advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah.
So, like, it's really hard to actually use this when it's about to roll, because no one is waiting for me to declare, like, you just click the button and it's just rolled automatically. So, like it is often when I think that I should use it, like you or someone else would already roll the dice.
Yeah.
And it kind of like there is no point in time when I can decide to use it, because usually when you decide to attack, you just roll attack.
Yeah.
And I wonder if we can if we can agree that I can do it post.
Yeah, so the thing I'd say, I don't usually take too much time before rolling, just because I want to keep things, moving along.
Exactly. No, I understand it totally. Yes.
If you want, just let me know you're intending to do it a little bit before I attack, and I'll try to slow it down a bit. Like if you see an attack coming up, just be like, "Oh wait, you're gonna have advantage.
Okay.
I'll
I'll try.
But
Okay.
yeah, because
Sure.
post. If it's a huge issue, we can do it post, but that does gives it a little bit of advantage. So
Yes, it is. I understand both, but like you also, like, I guess you understand that it's hard for me to actually like shout it in time before you
Alright.
click the button.
Well, I'll also try to remember.
Okay.
If something like that comes up where I'm having advantage, just give me a heads up that you might use it, and I'll try to
Sure.
slow down a little.
Yeah, I was thinking like for this Morbrek attack, first one, I just didn't have time.
Yeah. Alright, so this creature is going to cast Hold Person on Forful, so I need a Wisdom save, Forful.
You actually have a time? Oh, just
Yeah, but it's okay, we were talking.
yeah.
Oh, good rolls. Alright, so you resist the Hold Person, and that would be it for his actions. It's going to fly up and engage. Forful, what are you going to do?
Is Morbrick still held?
No, he broke out of it.
Okay, cool. What were you doing on? Never mind. Never mind.
He doesn't
I'm
look a little
gonna. Neither of these guys look injured yet, eh?
bit- No.
I don't think any of them have been hit. Eh? Okay. Then we'll just attack. I guess this one, the top one.
Alright, so you swing with your Holy Mace.
That noise too. 17.
17 would strike, landing a solid hit.
Good call.
So that would deal 11 points of damage as radiant energy surges through it. And the creature.
Do I get the
is-
feeling that the bludgeoning didn't work so well?
Oh, is there an extra 6?
It should be 12, 17.
Oh, okay.
Giant's
so-
might. When I'm big, once per turn, I can use
Alright,
6
so
on top.
that would wound the creature. Anything else?
Oh, well. We're gonna hit it again with the mace.
Yep.
Extra attack. 19.
Yeah, 19 would strike again.
So no giant's might this time. Oh, just normal.
Alright, it takes another 10, looking badly wounded from the attack. Anything else?
And then bonus action. Battle axe. Just a 12.
12 would strike, actually.
Oh, let's go. Pop it up.
So you do
It's in.
5 slashing, which does bring it down.
Ooh, let's go. Chop, chop,
Cut
chop,
into
chop.
it. Alright, that's it for you.
Sir,
Vivenna.
oh,
All right, I'm gonna. I thought I was at lower health than this, but I don't. Well, I guess not. I guess I'll shoot. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'll shoot at this guy because I don't think I can get into melee with him, right? Because he's blocking the way.
Unless
I'll,
you want to step in the goop.
I don't. Okay, I'll shoot at him with my bow again. So I know how to do that.
Yeah, 21 would strike, even with the cover Morbrex providing. You were able to get a clear hit.
it's right by his head.
And that is a +1 magical bow.
Yes.
Alright, so it would take 9 points of damage.
Oh, that needs to be my intellect modifier. I need to change that. But all right.
Anything else?
No. Thank you.
Was it more damage than 9?
Let's see. Yeah, so it would have been 2 more.
Alright, so it takes 11.
Nice.
Okay. Next up, you're done, right?
Yes.
Alright, V.
I am going to. I'm going to.
Oh, one thing, Morbrek, just make sure you track what your actual full HP is somewhere, so you don't forget.
Okay.
Because you might get your HP back at some point. Alright, sorry, V, what are you doing?
I'm going to send some bees. I'm gonna open up my cloak and send more bees towards this guy.
Okay.
Haven't you already done that and found out that you
Was it the
would
same one?
poison?
Wasn't it a different guy?
I think you already tried it the last turn. On
The same
on
guy.
those. No,
What was
maybe.
on
Well,
here?
oh, maybe.
Maybe
I
he
don't
I
forgot.
think he tried it on the skeleton.
Yeah, it was a skeleton you
Minotaur.
tried it on.
know. Okay.
Yeah.
got it.
Okay. Sharpshooters get back all that shit.
Was those bees in there the whole time?
Yep. Oof. Unlucky.
So let me just see the description for that. Alright, so the bees would fly at the creature. That is a good question. Is it immune to poison? Yes, unfortunately they're stinging it, but being that it is undead, as most undead, it has no system for poison to travel through, so it is immune.
Need to get myself some magical bees, and I'm gonna move over here, and that's my turn.
Exactly.
Well, magical poison still wouldn't affect them. But you come over there and get into position. The weight goes. Let's see, it already used its hold person. What else can it do? It is going to start chanting again and cast Fear on Forful. I need a wisdom save.
I don't know if I'm the most wisdomous guy.
I know, you're supposed to be the weak. There we go. Alright, so you are affected by the spell. Let's see. Oh, wait, actually, Morbrek, you need to make one as well, because I just realized this is an AoE.
Gotcha.
So,
Bone, right?
yeah, it would be 30 feet. which would be and Vivenna, just missing.
Oh.
So I need a
Oh.
wisdom from Vivenna as well, because it's a 30.
Damn, y'all
foot
scared
jump.
one. Y'all scared of a small ghost. Come on. Even my bees aren't scared of it.
It's really scary.
I did core and then wisdom.
Let's see, become frightened. 14 would make it, so you're okay. But the two of you are frightened of this thing. So you have to drop whatever you're holding. Stash. Alright, doesn't do it. So on your
Actually
turn,
just
you
drop
have
them on
to
the
run
ground?
away. Yes, you drop your shit and run away. Until you can get to a place where you don't have line of sight. Well, it says it right there what you're supposed to do. But you are feared, if nothing else. And on your turn, yeah, you're supposed to drop your stuff and run away. Or wait, what's the condition? Frightened. There it is. And it is concentrating. Alright, so that is it for...
Visible.
Oh, wait, I just made you
We're invisible?
No, you're frightened. Hang on.
Helpful.
I'll
I think you
change
get so
that.
scared you turned invisible.
Yeah. No, it was, why did it do invisible? I was nowhere near it. There. You can take the invisibility off yourselves. Alright, so Copper, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Damn it. Totally changes everything that I wanted to do. Do I see them like covering? Like, do I see that they're affected?
Yes, you could probably tell that they are definitely scared as the thing lets out a shriek
Screaming.
and they both go, ah! Looks like they're about to
Okay.
run away. You can
Okay,
make an
I will-
Arcana check if you want to identify the spell it cast, because it did cast something. And then you know
Do I have
exactly
to
what it
use? But isn't this an action? Or a
No,
reaction?
it's you can just make a Arcana check of 15 plus the spell level to try to know what it casts. Oh,
I
so
don't
yeah,
know.
you don't know. You're like, I don't know. But you do see that they're afraid.
Okay, I will. What
Is
I
it
will
a
do. I
concentration?
feel. Yeah, fear. Is it a concentration from them? By the way.
Yeah, you see this one concentrating after casting it.
So this one cast fear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then he will get third level magic missile upcast.
Pew, pew, pew. All right. So that's 5 magic missiles, I believe.
Yes, let me
Shit.
try. Damn, sorry. I clicked. It's for some reason it cast it as the first level, but I
Alright,
meant
well,
to
you
cast it
can.
on third
Yeah,
level.
that's fine. You can just to give yourself back the first and do a third. All right. So
Yes.
you do 10 points of damage, but more importantly, he has to make 5
On.
Constitution checks.
Sick.
Pew, pew, pew. So wait, does it have shield? It does not have shield. Okay. So let's see.
Yeah, don't scare us like that.
So, con save. Made it. Second one.
You just use 2 there, no?
Well, that would be a fail. Alright, so it would fail on the second one. And you two are no longer feared.
Awesome.
Never
anything
scared?
else,
Huh.
Copper?
Huh.
You
Oh,
did,
well,
I
that's-
think you did drop your items, though, so you
Okay,
have to pick those
not on
back
my
up.
turn, eh?
Except your shield. Your shield is strapped to you, so
Oh,
you have to actually use
okay.
an action to drop that. So, Kite.
Back on.
Kite is still not here, so the weight goes again. It's going to lunge at Morbrek, trying to drain more life from you. This is a multi-attack. Ooh, 20 versus AC. So you are struck for another 8 points of damage, and I need another con save to try to prevent losing that life.
Come on, more break.
I am more log garbage.
Come on, more break. You're gonna be without health.
So So unfortunately, your max is reduced by another 8 from the attack. Then it does a second attack, 16.
Does that hit you?
Would
Could be
miss.
more than that.
Yeah.
No.
So you put your shield up and block that one, and that would be it for the weight. Morbrick.
Good turn?
Did you say turn?
No, I said I get a turn.
Yes, you do finally get a turn. Because you were
This
feared
guy-
and held and all sorts of nasty stuff.
Is this guy not wounded yet?
He is not, no.
Okay.
Okay, can I...
He's close to being wounded, though.
Can I move there?
Yes. So you're going to go 10, 15, or 10, 20, so that's 30 feet of movement because you're kind of trying to get over all those bones.
Oh, well, I don't have 30.
Yeah, because Foreful is difficult terrain. Unless you want to do a tumble or an overrun to get through the ghost
Yeah.
square. And you could get here with
Okay.
20.
That's fine. I'll do Word of Radiance then. Oh,
Okay, 12. So
Where
wait,
did you
where
go?
are you right now? I don't see you.
my under stuff?
I don't see you.
Oh,
either.
oh, I see where you are. Sorry, you're under the dead guy. Okay. Word of Radiance, so that is a con save? Yeah, con save. As you release a bunch of radiant energy, first one would make it. Second one. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Nothing. I was thinking, but yeah, no. The first one is this one, right?
yeah.
Okay, no.
So the second one would fail, taking 12, and now it would look badly wounded.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. The weight is dead, so Foreful.
I was never scared, so
Looking at your weapons on the ground.
yeah. I guess I'll stay up here. I won't block the way. I'll stay right where I am. To pick him up, is it just item interact? Do I just pick him up?
Well, you can pick one of them up as an item interaction. If you go for the second one, it's an action.
What about my
His ability.
dual wielder?
Oh.
Can normally draw or stow two-handed weapons when you normally stow only one.
So I think that's usually to draw, but
It's okay if it.
yeah, I'd
Come on.
probably say picking up is different from drawing, like bringing
So-
it out. Yeah.
Pick one up and item interaction because I have other weapons. Can I draw another weapon instead?
Oh yeah, sure. If you have more weapons on you.
Can I pick up the mace and then draw a hand axe? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be an action if you're getting a second thing.
Okay. Pretty much to not use an action, I can just grab one.
Or if you have two weapons, you can draw two of them from your back or whatever. Or you'd have to pick one up as a item interaction.
No, I really want that mace. Okay, so I'm gonna item interaction, grab that mace,
Okay.
and then I guess so. Here, we'll just have one in our hand for now.
You can punch him with offhand.
Yeah, let's do. So we're gonna start by using. We'll start by using the mace.
Okay. Crit.
Boom.
Beep, 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 beep.
Roll.
Alright, so
And we're
you,
gonna use.
jump forward,
Fire.
picking up the mace as you swing upward and just smash right through him.
We're gonna invoke the rune.
Oh, good time.
Fire rune. Alright, let's hit this guy.
And you're out of time, no damage. Oh,
Holy
just in
shit.
time.
Oh.
23
Giants
plus
might have
7,
fire
30,
damage.
36.
Alright, hang on, let me do
I think
some
it's
math
dead.
here. Well,
I'm sure it's resistant to fire or something.
it might be.
Yeah,
But
yeah, true.
Let me double check that. Why did it combine the giant smite and fire damage?
Yeah.
I have it macroed so that I can. That I guess.
Yeah, macro does
Problem
that.
is that,
My
those
bad.
are two different
The
damage
fire
types.
going over it was 8 damage on the 14.
Well, luckily it is not immune for resistant to fire, so
Okay.
it would actually take full damage and flame up. As you bring the mace through it, scattering its essence all over. Anything else?
I think I can I get next to this guy? Like, can I get across him or beside? Like,
You
Am I
can't
too
go in
big?
the hallway because Morbreck's in the way unless you
shove
try...
more brick out of there.
I mean, I guess you could. Well, no, you used your attack all. Well, no, you have a second attack. You could try to shove your own ally, I guess.
I'm good with that.
Okay, I'll try to push him. Just to give him,
Forward,
well, but then I won't
move!
have but then I won't have an attack, right?
That is true. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would use your attack. You just bang into him, knocking him down the hallway a bit.
Yeah, I just
But
push
we-
him and then run away.
But,
No,
but you
so-
you will still have your offhand attack with a fist,
Punch.
right?
Yeah, you could
Oh,
try
with
to
the
punch him.
fist.
Yeah,
You're doing
punch him,
it.
punch him. Come on, if you kill him in
Hey,
one
Or you can
punch-
can he use his offhand attack with a fist to shove Morbreck?
No, you can't use your bonus act. Well, I don't think you can. I would have to look up. I'd have to look
Okay,
up
well,
the
just-
ability, but I
Fine.
think it's just.
I
part
will
of
just
your main attacks.
Give more brick a shove over here, and I'm a pretty big guy. Just
All
saying.
right, Morbreck, do you want to let him shove you, or do you want to resist?
Nah, I'll let him.
More brick. I'm
Alright.
sorry, but
So you fail your check as he knocks into you, pushing you 5 feet. Then I assume 4.
and
full
sorry
stick
for
again.
blocking the way, everyone. But I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna punch this guy in the head.
Alright, so you use a bonus action to punch him in the head. Or at
Roll
least
just a
attempt to.
D20,
Yeah, it's,
I guess.
Unarmed strike
Plus
is
strength?
D20 plus strength. Yeah, unless you're I don't think you're proficient. You have to be a monk usually. So yeah, D20 plus
Here, if
strength.
I'm a giant, if it's advantage.
14 would strike.
Plus saving throws.
Yeah,
It's 17. Sorry, plus 3.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter.
so that would strike. So you do 1 plus strength, I believe, for a punch. So what's your strength
Yeah, just-
modifier?
3. 4 damage.
So 4.
Plus-
So
D6 for giant.
he already used that for his first attack.
It's only once per yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
per attack turn.
So it takes 2 points of damage as you just swing through it and connect with it a little, but it is resistant to non-magic.
What?
Anything else?
Action surge.
Well, here we go.
Are you gonna punch him again? Are you gonna punch him again?
Yes.
Was thinking about it. We're gonna just end this, okay, guys?
All right, 26
Yeah, understandable.
would connect, scattering this one as well. All right.
Just punch it, does nothing, so just smack it with me.
Yeah. Moving very quickly, you step in for another swing and smash it to the floor.
Boom. Alright, so
good
I'll pretty
old
much
one
shrink then, because it'll run out in like 20 seconds.
What are you doing? Oh, shrink, you
Right.
said?
Actually, I still have giant for like 30 seconds. Do you guys want me to push anything?
Just run to the
Fireplace?
next room.
No, we're done with the fireplace.
Ah! Next encounter.
We'll shrink. Yeah. Smash into
Alright.
the walls.
So you shrink
No, I will
down.
pick up my axe.
Alright, pick up your weapon.
You're so tiny when you're normal size.
Yeah,
Does
still
he
like-
have anything on him?
Constant.
So you want to search the enemies?
Yep.
So the big guy has his double or great axe. He doesn't seem to have anything else of use. He would also have skeletal essence for those of you who are religiously or alchemically inclined.
Grab that.
Let's see. I'm just moving for a second just to make sure they're not stacked up. Yeah. Okay. So the weights actually have some arcane components on them.
Mm.
Give me a D20 roll, please. Just anyone.
Upper.
Come on, Puffer.
16.
Terrible.
So they would have, if you search them, they have a total of 45 gold pieces worth of arcane
Arcane.
essence.
I
Or,
Got
sorry,
it, guys.
arcane components, not essence.
Yeah.
And you would also know, being undead, they would have weight essence as well.
Mm,
And I
can
made
we
a
mix
mistake.
Essence?
essence? Huh?
I made a mistake also. I don't think these guys are incorporeal. Let me double check.
They aren't.
Yeah, no, they're not. Okay. So they have solid bodies.
Yeah.
What was your question?
When we collect essences from them, do we have to use new vial every time, or
If you
is
want
there
to,
like
so if you want to separate them out, you would use new vial. You can just try to mix them, but if you mix certain essence types, it will just make them useless. Do you have alchemy or like arcane training or
I have
religion
arcane
of
and
nature?
religion?
Yeah,
I have
so you would know that these, in general, you can mix these with other undeads and they should be okay. But if you find like a spell that or a ritual or a magical crafting recipe that requires like weight essence specifically, then you could no longer use these for that because they'd just be undead essence.
But is this white essence, or is it specifically Deathlock white essence?
It would be deathlock
And
weight
so,
if you
yeah,
want to keep it specific.
because we already had white essence before, I think.
Did you fight a?
What other? Well, in the previous room we had white.
Fought wraiths before.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
you had fought
So those
wraiths.
are different. Yeah. Right.
Lou, is
Okay.
the 45 gold piece worth, is that the deadlock white, or is that different from arcane components?
That's
Just-
different. That's
Okay,
like
so there's
so you could refine essence into components. Undead essence becomes religious components, but you'd need an alchemy lab to do that.
Okay,
But what
don't want to
happens if
screw it
you
up
eat
in the
it?
party.
then what I will do, I will use 2 vials, one for skeleton essence and another for both, for 3 basically essences from 3 Deathlock whites.
Okay, and in case it matters, each vial can hold up to 2,500 gold pieces of essence.
Oh wow.
Yes. So far we're just keeping, like, in case we have vial with this, vial with skeleton minotaurs, and vial with wraith, so we can just keep adding essences to those vials.
Okay, so I haven't been separating them thus far because I didn't know. There's a bit of a jumble in the party loot.
What have you?
treasure.
Did you just mix all the essences?
I thought so. Well, no. So we do have like some bone essence, but just arcane components. That's completely different, correct?
Yes. So
that's
components and
right.
essence are different.
And no, I haven't been mixing them.
Okay. Because you can
We
mix.
just get-
You can mix it. You definitely don't want to mix essence with components.
Right.
But you can mix essence types. It'll just make it more of a broad. Like if you think you're just going to refine them all into components, then you can mix them. Like just combine all your undead and then refine them later.
For now I have vials, so
Yeah, it's
We
not
just
like
got
vials,
more
so-
bone essence, correct?
Yeah. So
And
this.
new vial.
So this would be if you're talking about the
monstrosity, I think.
yeah, the monstrosity would be that I think that actually would be skeletal monstrosity essence.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
okay.
just
That-
call it by the name.
Yeah, it would just be the name of the monster and essence, unless you mix them.
Oh,
Just for now, then
Well,
we have
from now
4
on, no,
vials. We have 4 different vials. One
Yeah.
has skeleton monstrosity. One has this wraith. And,
Did you ask
one-
me something, Vivenna? I
Mm,
thought I
no.
heard you ask something. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
All right.
Ultimate Monstrosity.
I was
Really
just making a
sorry
joke. I
about
said maybe you should drink one of them just to see what happens.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a powder than a drink, so I guess you could like snort
Okay.
skeleton essence.
How much Deathlock essence did we just get?
Living on the edge.
So is someone trying to collect it? It takes a minute per
Yeah.
monster to collect it. So give me a religion or alchemy check to collect it. Or if
Not
no
me.
one's trained. Alright, 10. So you would get... I want to say... let me double check that. You would get 30 gold pieces worth of Deathlock weight essence, and you would get 10 gold pieces of Minotaur skeleton essence.
Mhm.
And since you're taking some time and you're in a dangerous place, I need another d20 roll, please.
2 minutes.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Well, that was like 5 minutes, but yeah, you're fine. Nothing came.
And I'm really sorry, how much Minotaur skeleton essence did you say?
And
10 gold pieces.
Okay. Should now be on track. And lastly, V, you said you have the wand, right? Or who has the wand?
I have the wand, yeah.
And don't, and you didn't combine that with the golem essence, right?
What
Nothing's
golem
been combined, and I don't even know what golem essence is, so...
The monstrosity you fought.
No.
Oh, correct. That's a different... should have 3 vials right now. Flock, Minotaur, Skeleton, and then Skeletal Monstrosity.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's 4.
Alright, so what do you all want to do? It is... What time is it?
240.
It is 10:30 in the morning. Well, actually, this might probably be 10:35. But yeah, what do you all want to do?
Let's Morbrek. I want to take a look at Morbrek, and he seemed to be quite beaten up.
Yeah, do you have medicine?
I don't. I'm just like he's alive. I would just ask him.
Not bloodied.
So he looks like he looks withered. You could probably tell he's been affected by necrotic energies.
I've been affected by this myself, so I.
Yeah,
probably
so
know.
you have an idea, but he definitely looks withered.
bloodied.
Like Morbrek. How do you feel? Like, should we continue? Are you in a condition to actually continue? I know, like this withering thing, it can be quite harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him, he's fine.
Fine, just take a look at him.
I mean, a rest would be nice. I had some things I kind of wanted to do anyway.
I just.
Hey, you want to take a short rest, Morbert?
Oh
Short rest wouldn't get rid of it, I don't think.
no. So
Oh, if you want to take a long rest.
So if you want to know more about this condition, religion or medicine will tell you more about it. What you're being affected by.
Ow, we suck.
I've gotten no rolls.
You're not sure exactly what gets rid of this.
well, at
Certainly
least.
a rest might do it, but yeah, you're not sure.
No, I know that like a Father Duval or someone helped me with a spell, with a restoration spell.
Ah, yes. So you know there's definitely that, but naturally speaking, you're not sure what would get rid of it.
Do we have doors here? Like here, is this a door?
Yes.
Do we have a door here as well?
Yes. That's
I
the
wonder
door you
if we
just
can-
opened.
I wonder if we can just barricade this and try to. But then with all the ghosts around, like
what
closing
I
doors
was-
is not helping
I think
too much.
that's what I was thinking. Is there any way we could, because we can't keep going back to Blackwater Estate
Mm-hmm.
for long rests. We gotta can we fortify this room? Try to make sure we can take a long rest. Any way
Now
we
that we
can do
have
that?
acid.
Yeah, we could put some acid. You know, like can we set up some kind of like, I don't know, a spell or some religious stuff around so ghosts can't come in?
I think the ghost is much harder. Not
We can
Wait,
also
at this
just like
point.
Is Shock
hope we
with
don't
you?
get attacked.
No, Shock isn't.
No.
And Lyra didn't come with you this time, right?
Nope.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
I wonder
We
if
make a
Kite
home base
has,
somewhere.
I wonder if Kite has Leamun's tiny hut.
That is a good question. Unfortunately, well, I guess I could look at his sheet.
Just take a look if he has. Because that's a ritual.
Kite?
Yeah, we need to make like a
Yeah,
base
okay.
operations.
Let's see. No, not according to what I'm seeing here. He does not have the tiny hut.
Yeah, then there is not much we can do. I think ghosts is something we will always be kind of in danger of.
But, I mean,
Maybe
it's
But I mean, how
better
many,
than nothing.
Yeah, and how many are there down here, do you think? At a certain point, we will have killed all of them.
Yeah,
Right?
that's for sure. That's for sure. But
so.
what really matters is that if we want to take a long rest, I would rather not barricade us ourselves here, because we can actually do us a disfavor, because if ghosts attack, we want to be able to move, like we don't want to be barricaded.
Well, I keep forgetting to do it, but if I could build, you know, the steel defender that I know how to make, it could keep watch for us because it doesn't need to sleep.
I don't
I
need
mean,
to
I
sleep
can set up-
either.
Oh, really? Are you like
I'm alright. I'm alright.
really?
just-
Not at all.
Yeah, no, not at all.
All right, then you can keep watch. I think we'd be safe here if we did that.
He
mean,
needs
as
to
I said, I can
rest,
set
but
alarm.
he can stay. You can stay aware while you're resting. He needs to.
Okay.
He needs to defrag. Defrag.
It seems like every fight or every 2 fights we need a long rest. That's how it works. And we're fighting every room we're doing fights, so we gotta figure out a way where we can rest in this area.
I mean, you can just close
Like-
the doors and try to rest, but there's no guarantee it'll be uninterrupted.
How many rolls do you make if we do a long rest, Lou? Like 10?
Now that's metagaming.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
I could
All
I could help
you-
fortify. I mean, I could set a trap in front of the door just in case, like as an extra layer.
So
I mean,
Venny, you're still
as I said-
exhausted, so you need a long rest. Morbrick's dying, he needs a long rest. I'm doing okay, but like I could use one.
Yeah, let's do
You
it.
know.
I say we take the risk.
As I said, I can set up alarm in front of
So-
each hallways, so we
Let's-
would know.
let's-
if
I
someone
will.
would
I
come.
mean,
Let's get in this room.
I will say a long rest is a lot more dangerous than a short rest. Staying in an area for like, especially because it's still early, being here for like almost 24 hours, it would be a very high chance that something would find you.
Was
On-
I
on the
muted
other
this
hand-
entire time?
On the other hand, let's think about another thing. We are not so far away from the beginning. Like, we just entered this dungeon. We're just 3 rooms in. At this moment, going back to
we can
to
move.
estate is like half an hour. Like we are not that far.
Sure.
In the dungeon.
Although
just go back
traveling back has its own risks. I mean,
It has,
are
but-
you all that wounded that you think you need a long rest at this point?
I think not. Like, I'm fine. Forful is
Wow.
fine, but we have a couple of.
Yeah, I mean, currently, as far as you know, there's no time limit to getting this done. There is the,
It's true.
of course, problem that the Blood Hands are probably mobilizing themselves. You don't know what they're up to, but there's no obvious problem with taking more time. Now, of course, it's better to get it done earlier because that gives the Blood Hand less time to do their plans, but, it's up to you.
I don't know. Should we just do
My
a corridor or something?
My vote
At
is
least
we
a
just
short
keep
rest?
going because. Yeah, well, okay, that works. I don't.
Well, does a
think I
short
need
rest
long-
help anyone? It doesn't really help me either, actually, but
It doesn't help me.
No.
okay,
I mean,
then
unless
like
you
we
spend
can
hit dice, but other than that, I mean, I guess some classes are. Well, actually, Forful, you get your action surge back, don't you?
do and my second wind and all my I think runes also. So, but it's okay. Like I don't like need it. Like
I thought your runes were daily. Were they on all?
I could
short
double
ones?
check, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
No, it's a short rest.
Okay.
It said it.
Like they're pretty. I think my giant's might is long rest. Like turning into a giant, I can only use it 3 times.
I think I'm
Yeah.
more or less fine for at least one more fight. But
Okay, let's keep looking then. I'm down.
yeah, let's then do another one. But be careful. Let's protect Morbrick.
Should I scout
Uh,
first? Should I be in again?
Yeah, you probably want your drain guy up front. All right, so the group is continuing.
Is someone gonna pick up the torch or something? Can't see, so
First, I'm gonna reload the thing. For some reason, I can't see any icons.
Lou, did you change the torch back from?
So yeah, I figured out that you can actually roll initiative with that torch, so I just made the torch smaller, so it's less likely you'll press it when you
Okay.
select your token.
Good.
right. So Copper and I guess we'll lead the charge because you get the light,
Yeah,
the-
let's go.
muscle.
All right,
And I stick
so
together. Hold on, Benne,
we-
get over here.
The hallway
Oh, yeah.
splits in
I
two
would-
directions here. It goes south and west. V and Viv, what are your passive perceptions?
15.
Passive perception. I know that. Hold on. Sorry.
Did you say 16?
Under
That-
your skills, Benna.
1-7.
17? Okay. So, I don't know what Vivena's is, but V, you would note that the south door seems like it has a bunch of spider webs coming out from the bottom of it. Like really thick
Oh.
spider webs.
Mine is
Okay,
10,
let's-
sorry.
10? Alright.
I vote for that.
How about over here? Anything about this door?
That door has a bunch of gashes in it, as if something may have been hitting it at one point. But other than that, it seems pretty solid.
From what it sounds, well, sorry. Did you tell us?
Yeah.
I won't. Okay, so it sounds like this door is maybe a little safer. This door sounds like a spider room. Right?
But if
That's where
we
you go.
if we ignore it, the spiders might come to us. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Does it, with my perception, does it look like that spider web has been piling up for a while?
Do you have
Would I
nature
know
knowledge?
Do I?
Nature or
Do
survival
I-
might tell you
Don't.
something.
I lied.
I don't have nature. I got survival though.
Give me a survival. Okay, 14. So the spider web looks like it's much thicker than normal spider webs would be. So it might not be a normal spider behind that door.
Oh.
Maybe like a larger
Mm.
spider than normal, perhaps?
Maybe like a larger. Yeah, I think you're onto something.
I'm gonna try something. I am going to tell everybody to stay where they are, and I'm gonna stealthily go towards the door,
Alright,
making sure not to touch any spider web I see. I know how spider webs work.
Yeah. If you flick one spot, they all know, eh?
Yep. Okay. Do you want me to roll for stealth or?
Yeah, give me a stealth check. Copper just ran back into the other room.
Oh, I just
Yes.
no, I just
Um.
try to get torch from under myself.
So let's see, 12. Alright, yeah, no, you tiptoed down the hall. You think you were pretty quiet.
19,
I'm not tiptoeing. I'm
that's it.
flying. Thank you very much.
Alright, sure.
No toes here.
Thank you.
Is there a keyhole that I can peep through?
Perfect. There is, though when you peek through it, do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
So when you peek through it, you see a huge, massive web all over the inside from at least where you're looking. You don't really see anything else.
I think we should go in
I
there
was-
yet.
I will
I mean,
tell,
I have
from
firebolt.
V, from what I know, spider webs are flammable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like,
Ooh.
if we, I'm worried that if we like set it on fire, whatever's inside is gonna come outside.
You can
Then
take
we-
it.
Oh,
Okay,
I
let's
think
all
we
get
do.
ready.
Then put Forful in the corridor in case he needs to get bigger to block.
You can't.
The ceiling. How high is the ceiling? If like, will a spider be able to run on the ceiling past Forful? Because here it was 15 feet. I think
Yeah.
here it.
So it's about 15 feet in this whole place. So yeah, it would
Yeah.
probably be able to just scurry along the ceiling if it got through.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was 10 feet being tall,
Well,
and it's a massive
The
spider.
door itself is about 10 feet high, so at least in this area, it would have to. It would offer an option to these first 2 squares if it skittered out onto the ceiling.
Right.
Is,
I think if Forful becomes large, he actually can block whole door, right?
Probably, yeah.
Well, maybe it's a
Everybody?
I just put my hands out while it's biting me. Don't worry, it can't come out.
Instead of doing this, what if we? I put on the floor here a bunch of ball bearing, hoping that like it comes from the floor, and then if it doesn't work, then we pour for.
What,
Sure.
what do you
What is
wanna
that?
do? You think that the spider is gonna slip on ball bearing?
It has more feet. Yeah, it has more feet than one human, so more chance for it to slip.
He
Sounds
has to
like,
slip
uh,
all 7 at once. Like you see, like
I love
Well,
this find so much.
Uh,
on this floor.
with a survival check, let me know if I think that spiders
That'd be
Would
more
that have
nature.
more nature? Or anybody got nature?
Give me a actually D20 roll, since the group is making a
Uh
little
oh,
bit
the
of
spider's
noise.
coming out.
Every 2 minutes.
Okay, Copper. Come on, Copper.
Me? Ah, sorry.
Yeah, you get the good rolls. You do the d20s.
In before Nat 1.
Okay.
It's
See, 16 again.
Third 16.
Things remain quiet. Well, other
Okay.
than
No,
the
I
group,
don't.
but-
I don't like. With all due respect, V, I don't think ball bearings will help against.
I don't
spider.
think so.
So
It
do we
would
have
actually
nobody?
work.
We don't have anybody with nature that would know that.
Vivenna, you can lay a trap though, right?
I can
Said-
lay like a snare trap. Yeah.
Well, that's like this bear trap. Do you have?
Well, it's like a snare. It's like the rope, would restrain it if it walks over the
Yeah.
trap.
Okay, we could maybe set that up. I'll go up
Yeah.
front, then you guys light it on fire, or we just throw a torch in or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
just see what happens.
We could try that.
Let's do it. Vivenna, you
Yeah.
want to set up your trap like down here?
Are you sure you want to do it that close? We could just do it over here, like all move back.
Okay, sorry, I just thought from where you were, but yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
because if I'm
Well,
here,
it's-
if we get
the
too
circle's
close, we're
5
gonna
feet.
might have like, yeah,
So what do I just throw? Like throw it in the middle of the space?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you so you can, I think, put it on a 5-foot square.
It's probably gonna be big enough to like take more than.
That'll hit it.
You saw the spider webs. It's probably more than 5 feet.
Oh,
I think
the
all
spell?
this
Let me
preparation, and it is as likely to just take the ceiling path. So
see.
I-
5-foot radius.
That's 10.
Yeah,
10
that
foot
would be
diameter.
like a. That would be like a. Well,
2 by 2.
it would be a weird rate. It would be a weird looking AOE. But I think that could cover these first 2 squares here. Yeah.
Put it where V is, right on, like on those 2 squares. Right here. And we'll stand right here. And then we'll do the thing.
Okay, so
Okay, so
now the snares.
I'll take out my rope
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
make a circle on the ground. And I tell the rope, trap things. If something steps on the circle, hold it tight.
Talking a rope.
All right. So
And then the
you
rope
would. Yeah.
Turns invisible.
So yeah, you imbue the rope with magical energies as it fades away, and yeah, it'll cover those 2 squares. Now, let's
Sorry,
see.
my spells work better if I talk to the thing I'm doing the thing too.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Or-
So
Before
the
we
only
do this,
thing-
actually,
can
real
you,
quick.
It seems like any creature stepping in will trigger it. Is there a way you could specify, or?
Why?
I think it says.
I think it's just anything that walks into it, right? But maybe
Yeah.
we don't walk over there.
I mean, I'm flying over it, so it's fine.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Real quick,
so flying
are there
would
any
be-
tra-
Yeah.
Are we worried about other traps in this area, like over here or something? Should we make sure we're safe in this?
that's actually, it may be a good idea. V, could you check it out here, just in case?
Let's check here real quick in case we gotta
Yeah.
move around.
Right? Anything over here? Do I notice anything with my
Give
passive,
me-
or if you want me to be active?
Give me a passive, or give me an active check.
Wrong button. Oops.
Nope.
Very different.
Hallway looks completely empty as far as you can tell.
Okie dokes. Well, I think that's it then. Wait, actually, while I'm here this close, I'm gonna stealth in closer and check what's through that peephole as well, just for safety.
Okay.
So,
That's a good call.
sneak flyby.
So you fly
We've
over
never
to the
passed
door
the
here.
stealth roll.
It looks like the door opens inward towards the group. If you peek through the hole, you just see part of an empty room on the other side.
And do I hear anything?
No, nothing obvious like the webs from the other one.
Do you want to put a python at the door, just so like in case something comes in?
Yeah, that's
Uh,
actually a good idea. We can jam it so nothing
Alright.
breaks in.
So you
From
want to
this
bar the
side.
door? I mean, a piton would definitely make it harder to break in. Would require a strength check.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there are 2 doors. So you'd have to spend 2 pitons to kind of jam them in there to keep them from opening. But
Do you have
Wanna give
pitons?
them to? I have some, I think. Let me check. I have some. Let me check if I do. Should still have some left. Yeah, I do still have 5. Okay, so I consume 2 pitons to try.
Alright. So I think there's something called in the resources called dropped item. Yeah, so you can just put 2 of those near the door so we remember that you have those there. Alright.
Drop tight.
Yeah, it's under resources miscellaneous.
Alright.
But after you spike those doors shut, who's opening these doors?
I believe
I wasn't-
V is gonna set them on the web on fire and see if it catches
So-
and like
Yeah,
the room on fire.
that was the plan. I wanted to cast Firebolt on the peephole first.
Oh,
No,
did
it's
you
not gonna.
did you spend that first level spell for snare, Viv?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So yeah, you can't throw your firebolt through the keyhole. It's too small. You'd have to open the door.
We could just like
Yeah, well,
ready an action, so to say.
Okay, so I'll go in and start opening the door while everybody's ready to do their actions.
Okay.
Actually, could I? No, never mind. I thought maybe with my mage hand I could, but it would take too much strength, I'm guessing, to open a door.
It wouldn't generally, though. Do you want to try to open this one and see how?
With mage hand,
It
yeah.
could be gunked up with the web.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
with
what I was
mage
gonna
hand, I'll
say.
try
So
first.
when you attempt to push this door open, because it opens inward towards the other side, it seems to be stuck on the webs. You probably need to force this door open with a strength roll.
Could I firebolt the bottom? You said the bottom has a lot of webs. Could that be the thing blocking it?
Yeah. So there is webbing coming through. You could firebolt that, might start a little fire and clear some of it, but you would imagine there's a bunch of webs on the other side as well. So you probably need to use strength to force this door open.
Wouldn't fire spread through webs? Wouldn't I think that fire
It's
spread?
possible, yeah. It could spread to the inside a little, or it could set it all on fire. It depends on, how much the webs burn.
Because I'm okay, fine. You know what? First, I'll try pushing it, even though I'm really weak. Fine, let's give it a try
Okay,
before I set fire to the entire room.
so strength check.
Anybody wants to prepare a thing before, or
I'll ready a spell in case, like, if he opens it, so that I will just try to burn the webs inside.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a strength check as you fly against the door. No, it feels pretty solid. One other thing I should mention, because I forgot to mention this, because you have pretty good perception. You would have also noticed on the other side of the door, behind kind of where the webs are, there were some bookshelves with a bunch of old books that were also
okay,
kind of
so we're not burning it.
well, you can.
Alright.
It would probably destroy some of the stuff in the room, though,
No, right.
because you would have noticed that with your
Oh,
past.
Yeah,
I
that-
tried pushing it.
That changes it then.
Do I have anything? Could I use
Do you
my
say anything
crowbar
about-
to help me? Yeah.
Are you the only one who knows about the books, or?
I mean, I am telling once I see them, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
will
didn't. I didn't mention that. So if you want to take back the snare thing as well, we can undo that. 'Cause I wasn't sure if you were going to try to push the door open first.
Okay, what if we slightly alter the plan? Can I just step over the snare? Because I know where it is. Can I just kind of go around it?
You
Well,
could.
did you put the snare on one square or both squares, Vivenna?
Both. Started in the middle.
So the only thing you could possibly do is leap over and try to smash through the door, and then you.
I was
wouldn't-
thinking we could do very close to the same plan. Just let's fire. If I jump over, knock the door open, then jump back over the trap. Is that a good idea?
Do you have a reach weapon?
Uh,
we
well,
have a spear. We have a spear, which is a reach weapon. You can just use the
You can
spear
push
to
it.
push the door.
Your spears have reach? I don't...
No, spears are.
Yeah, they do.
Spears don't have reach now.
No.
You need
They're
a-
not.
You need a halberd for reach weapons.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah,
Thanks for knowing.
Range? Oh.
you'd
Like if I open
probably,
it, like would my own trap trigger on me?
I think the trap triggers when a small, medium, or large creature moves on. So I think anything would trigger the trap, even you.
Well, V, you can just keep trying. No, what's stopping us? You just keep pushing.
Can I keep trying? I thought it was only like one check per
I
thing.
can give you guidance this time.
So if you want to keep trying, I could probably give you one more check over a longer period of time. But I don't
Alright.
think with because your strength is what? -1?
-1.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll give you one more check if you want it.
I will guidance you.
Wait. Check this out. This is how you do it. Mr. DM, sir, please, could I somehow use my dagger to free the gaps in the door using my sleight of hand?
Please,
Please,
Mr.
sir.
DM.
Please, Mr. DM. I want to use my dagger to scrape it
A
off.
foolproof
So
plan.
that would probably help. It wouldn't do much against the webs on the other side of the door, though.
Okay.
Well,
Can I
you said
ask-
it would help, though.
We didn't know that there were books in there before we set the trap, right? But we were
Yeah, well,
supposed to.
Well,
Kind of.
if he said anything, but that was on me for not telling you. So that's why I said if.
Oh, it takes a
Viv-
minute to cast, though, eh?
If
Oh,
Viv
never
wants to, I could say we could take that back because I didn't tell you about the books when I should have. So, do you want to take that back,
Okay.
Viv?
Yeah, sure. All right. Okay, we'll reevaluate.
And
our
just-
20.
We'll say you all knew that there were books in there because you were told by V, and then Viv might not have cast that.
Vanna, just put the trap. It's going to be a big spider. We know it's going to be big. Just put it on the 5 foot, and then I can walk by, just boot this door open, and then run back. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll put it down.
We'll put it just
You
on
know, off
this
to the
area.
side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the
All
5.
right. Fair enough. All right, so this square is open. Then you can use that.
It's
to
called
try to-
metagaming, everyone.
Well, normally I wouldn't let you take that back, but at this point that was on me for not mentioning
Okay.
the books when I was supposed to. So I'll let you do it this time.
Are we good with me going to open the door? Okay, cool. We have a
I'll
strong
fly
guy.
I'll fly above you and help you then, if I can somehow.
I'll guidance. Like just
I
take a
stand on my
guidance.
shoulders or something.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so 4 full.
2 for the price of 1.
4 full. Give me a strength check and your guidance, so you get that plus 1d4. Oh,
Yo, you don't
That's gonna do it. All right, so you slam against the door, making a good amount of noise as a bunch of webbing rips from the other side. The door pushing forward to reveal. As I had said, there are several bookcases at the back of the room, and some sort of chest over here, a wooden chest that is
Back up,
also in the
back up,
webs.
just in case.
Wooden.
Do
Well,
anyone hear
before
anything?
you back up, you would hear a bunch of chittering coming from up above.
Yeah, go back
and
here.
I would need initiatives.
But we surprised it, so right?
Boo, boo. Jump scare.
Yeah, well, I guess I don't know if they're necessarily.
We just try to scrape any helpful thing past Lou, eh? Anything we can get.
Sure, I'll let you step back. That's fine.
Please, Mr. DM, please.
Really? Oh, thank you.
So give me give me initiative rolls.
Why am I stepping forward? Oops.
Yeah, the other way, V.
So we can step back. Whoa, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh.
Step back quick! Run!
Well, you can step back one. You can't like
I'm
just.
joking. Yeah,
run
I'm
away
joking.
I mean, you can run away, but just not right now.
I may need some room to go big, by the way, everyone, just so you guys know.
So the first to act, as a bunch of these spiders come running down the web towards you, is gonna be
They are there.
a spider. All right,
Really?
So the first one
I see 7.
is gonna come along the ceiling, come out this way, chitter angrily as it comes up here along the wall and is going to attack Morbrick.
Didn't
Chitter,
set off
chitter,
the.
chitter, chitter. No, this one's crawling along the ceiling.
You can't all do that. That's illegal.
It's illegal, Lou.
It's illegal.
Legal.
Legal.
Sir, that is illegal.
Sir.
We all know ceilings of can't touch.
So 18, I believe, would strike you, right, Morbrick?
19.
Wait, Morbrick is that? Or, sorry, not Morbrick, Forful, the Minotaur, the one in front.
Correct.
Yeah, that's who I meant. So 18 would hit you, right, Forful?
Correct. 17 is.
Alright, so you are bit for 10 piercing, and I need a con save. Ooh, so you would also take 9 poison, as you feel a bit sick from the bite. Let's see.
19, correct?
These are pretty big spiders, yeah.
Yeah, these are big spiders. There's nothing really special about this poison. I think it's just extra damage.
Burns.
And it can paralyze you.
Yes, if you drop to 0. So that's it for that spider. Another spider chitters angrily as it comes running along the floor. What's the DC on your snare for the save?
That's to see it
so-
first.
I think it's 16, right? So it's 8 plus proficiency plus intellect.
Okay. So that's a dex save.
Yeah.
Alright, so the trap would activate, catching the creature off guard. But it dodges out of the way. Good roll. It's going to come out here. Again, going for Morbrick. 12.
Morbrick?
No, sorry, Forful. Why do I keep thinking you're Morbrick? Forful, it bites at you, but luckily you are ready for this one and jump out of the way. This one comes in. This is going to get confusing. This way. And is going to be running along the wall, and it's going to bite at
Space is in this hallway.
Vivenna. Maybe. Trying to think if there's an easier way I could do this.
I think sacrificing the books and chest might be
Nope.
worth it.
Are they occupying the same?
No, so
Like-
one of them is on one of the walls, the other one is on the other wall. They're kind of crawling
Okay.
along the wall. That's why it's
The one's on the
confusing.
ground also, right?
But 12, I assume, would miss you, Vivenna, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you get out of the way as that one comes at you. Another one from the back of the room is going to double move along the ceiling. I think that would give you an Oppie Morbrick. No, sorry, Forful. No, wait, it wouldn't, because it's still in your threat range. So it comes over here on the ceiling, but it can't attack. Viv, what do you want to do?
I am going.
Holy shit.
There's this one behind me. Is that right?
Yeah, so there's one on the ceiling over here, just chittering like it's about to lunge down at one of you.
Is it within my swing radius?
Yes, you could reach it because it's big.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spend another spell slot to cast Hunter's Mark on it,
Okay, so it is engulfed by nature energies.
and then I will cast Booming Blade.
Alright, so you swing up at it with Booming Blade.
Whoops.
Run! Leave while you can, guys.
I
We're in
just in
trouble.
time.
19 would strike. These are not very
Help,
armored.
Kite, help. Point quickly, please.
So you do 9 slashing and 8 thunder.
Yeah.
Okay, so 17 damage. It looks
And
pretty
now if it
wounded. And if it moves, yeah, you would do. So just remind me about that one. But yeah, it looks wounded from the attack.
sweet. That's it.
Okay. Another one comes running along the ceiling, but it has to deal with difficult terrain. Let me see
Just
what its
beat.
movement is, because this might be relevant. 30. Okay, yeah.
Guys,
Oh,
these spiders can't be that tough, right?
No, I mean, They're wind. I think they're gonna be weak. We just have to.
That's what they look like in case.
Okay, thanks. So,
Giant. How big do you mean by giant?
Well, pretty big.
He means large.
just
Yeah,
first
maybe
fire,
they'll
they're
run-
big.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
Mhm.
they'll just run away if we do enough damage to them. We
So
kind of
yeah,
did.
this one is also because the other ones are in his way, gonna have to double move to get out here. Again, along the ceiling.
Gives
what is-
Vivenna Oppie, no?
Yes, Vivenna, if you want to use a reaction, you can.
More
opt
brick.
that one.
Sounds like it's going.
Okay.
No.
Oh, do we have a missing player with us now?
Where's
Yeah.
Well,
V?
Kite
Hello, I
just
came
joined.
back. Yeah.
You can probably try to roll initiative.
Yeah, if you want, you can bring your. Well, I can bring your token on because you don't know where they are.
Hey, do you see what's going on here?
No, I just saw.
Y-
I did see a picture of a spider move ominously in the darkness.
Might be a few
Oh.
spiders, yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
All right, here you go, Kite. Now you can see what's going on.
Here. Now you can see
Ah.
what's going on. Yeah.
Put you
Ah.
right in the mix.
Oh. Cool.
Does Morbrick get an Oppie as well?
I don't want.
Okay, sorry.
Do you want me to roll it?
All right, so Viv,
Roll for damage.
23 would strike. So you
Nice
slash at that one.
initiative.
Go ahead and use your reaction as you deal 7 to this guy. So just mark yourself with the use reaction, which, in case you forgot, is this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as it loads in, I will do that.
Yeah. So I marked you for this time, just to
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
just show you what it is. All right. So this one back here also can't really attack where his friends are, so he's gonna have to move through. Viv can't oppie, but Morbrick can as he moves over this way using a
4 full can.
Yeah, 4 full can. Actually,
That's
Morbrick
what you
can
meant.
as well, because it. Okay, well, it's. I'll say it moves here. So yeah, more 4 full. You can take a swing at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 would strike. So as it goes over, you swing overhead, clipping it for 12 with your holy mace, and it looks
Dead.
wounded.
Yeah, alright.
Copper.
Yeah.
It's
What I will
insane
do,
right
I
now.
will
This is, like,
firebolt. I will firebolt the one above
My
me.
reaction.
Okay, so it is not right next to you because well, actually those would be adjacent to you because they can attack you because they're big.
Okay.
It is within 5 feet though.
Yeah, but I mean he would have disadvantage because firebolt's ranged.
Yeah.
Hit like the one near us or something. Like
You
we'll.
can, well,
you know,
no,
hit
any
this
any
one, right?
ranged attack would be a disadvantage if you have
No,
an
but-
adjacent melee guy.
But if I have someone adjacent to me, or only if I'm hitting someone who is adjacent to me?
Well, if you're doing a ranged
Actually,
attack and an enemy is adjacent to you, you have disadvantage regardless of who you target.
Ah, I
Yeah.
actually thought.
'Cause they're
Okay, then.
threatening you.
Then I will just be shocking grasping him.
Alright, so you reach up, your hands wreathed in lightning, 15 would strike. The wounded spider is fried as it falls down, smacking you in the head and falling to the floor.
Yeah, it kills
Ah!
all 3 party members under.
No, it doesn't do any damage. It just kind of bumps into you. Anything else?
No, I will not be moving to avoid attacks of opportunity.
Alright, V. So you're kind of...
I have a question. I have a question for you, Mr. DM.
Mm-hmm.
If I use any lightning attack in this room, do I think that it's gonna set it on fire? Like if I.
It would depend on the spell, because the spell will say if it ignites combustibles.
He's talking about the wand.
Yeah, I'm talking about the wand. Lightning bolt.
I don't think lightning bolt ignites anything. At least I don't
If
think
you
it won't.
you don't have Arcana, do you?
Oh, it does ignite. It says it right there. It does ignite flammable objects.
Just as being worn or carried. Oh,
That
sorry,
aren't
being.
being
Sorry. My
Yeah.
bad.
Which
Read the whole thing.
the webs definitely are not being worn or carried.
But are they flammable? Because we know they get. We know they burns, but that doesn't mean they're flammable.
Sure. I mean, you could throw the lightning bolt and see what happens.
Hey, don't do that.
You
You can just hit
Alright.
these guys.
You know
You
what?
can hit the guys out here, no? Lots
I
of
am
them.
going to cast here ice knife
Okay.
so that it hits everyone.
Where are you?
And this he's flying above 4 full.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be a disadvantage for the attack, but the explosion would not be.
Yeah. So here you go. It's a spell, so I can't use sneak attack or anything. 21 to hit. The guy
well,
that's like here.
16
The one that's
to
in
hit.
the between. Oh yeah, 16. Yeah, to hit.
16 would strike it, so go ahead and give me the damage. Alright, so
Oh.
it takes 8 piercing, 8 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an explosion of cold for 6, right?
Yep.
Alright, so let me see who's in that area. That would be
The cold
all
lighted
these
on fire?
guys.
Yep.
So deck save. No, the cold did not light it on fire. Let's see.
Haven't you heard of Frostburn?
Apparently not.
Shame.
Wait, what's going on here? Deck save. What's the DC? 13
13.
for 6 points of damage. Is it half or none on save?
Let me roll. Let me show the text. Pa ice knife. It doesn't say, so
not.
I'm guessing it's not half. It's not half.
Yeah, I would say. Alright, so there is a little explosion of ice. Several of them taking some damage from it. None of them die yet from that, though.
None of them get wounded.
This one who you hit with the original knife gets wounded.
Okie dokie.
Anything else?
Did he get hit by explosion as well?
Yes, I believe so.
All right. Nice. That's it.
4 full.
Holy shit.
There are
Start swinging around me. Whirlwind.
Alright, there are spiders all around you.
Okay, I don't believe I can go big right now. I'm kind of. I would like squish people. Is that correct? If I went big?
Well, you don't really have the room to go big in here. You would probably fall prone.
Okay, so I won't do that. I am gonna just do this. I'm gonna invoke Frost Rune, which I barely ever do, just so I get more con save
Nice.
position. And I'm gonna just start off with doing a second wind, just so I get some health.
Okay.
1d10.
So you
Good roll.
draw upon.
Nine.
There you go. 9 plus your fighter
What is it?
level.
5, so 14. Okay. Sorry, let me just do that. Okay. Helps a lot, actually. Okay. Still wounded. So, what do we got around? Okay, so there's one, like, on me, right?
So
Or what's going on?
There are 4 spiders that are around you.
Yeah.
1 on each wall, 1 on the ceiling, and 1 on the ceiling over here. They're all within
Okay.
your reach.
I'm gonna start by hitting this one
Okay.
here, with just the mace. First
The
attack.
one thing I'll say, that one, because it's around the corner like that, does have light cover from you. So it would have +2.
What does that
AC.
do, sir?
+2 to
Two.
the AC.
Usually, I think.
So it's a little harder to hit.
What? It's like copper. You want me to take this one? We need this one gone, eh?
This one to the south of you is wounded, though, so that might be a good target.
Hey, we're gonna start, by trying to hit the one that's wounded, I guess. We'll do
Okay.
that. We can't take it out. Let's hit.
Yes,
4.
24 would strike, connecting with the Holy Mace. You give it a good smack as its head kind of explodes, putting goo everywhere, and it is dead.
Perfect. And then with the extra attack, we'll go for the one around the corner, even with the light cover.
Is there a way you can reach this one or not? Okay, I don't.
I'd have to
No, you'd have to
move, but I don't
Yeah,
really know what's going on here.
You,
I
you
feel like
will
I'd
get
leave someone.
you will
Yeah.
you will get 4 OPs if you move.
Yeah, so I'll probably stay still. So then we'll go for the
Yeah.
one near you guys. Even with the light cover.
Well, 10
10
would miss
doesn't-
as it scurries out of the way. Anything else?
Then drink a healing potion is an action, right?
Yes, that would be an action, which you can't do right
So
now.
then I don't think I can do anything. So that will be all.
Alright, another spider comes scurrying along the web to take the place of the one you just killed. And it is going to lunge at Vivenna.
On the ground?
Yeah, this one's on the ground.
The snare is still there?
No, it went
I-
off
I
already.
used up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Vivenna, this one's gonna lunge at you, trying to bite you.
It will try.
14, I believe, would miss.
No. I mean, yes, it does miss. Sorry.
So you kind of put your sword in front of you as it snaps at you with its fangs, but does not get you. This one's going to run to here, and it's going to fire a web at you, Forful. 21 versus AC.
I'm gonna use my reaction to make sure that won't happen.
Gosh.
Alright, so you spend your reaction to Silvery Barbs, which is going to give it a reroll. So let me roll that web attack again. 19 versus AC? So you tempted fate by saying make sure it doesn't happen. You basically made the dice gods like go against you there.
I never.
So you are struck by the web, and you are restrained, Forful. Being unable to move unless you use an action to try to break out of it. So that's it for that one. Another one back here is also going to fire a web. This time I think it's going to go at Vivenna. Pew! No, Vivenna ducks under it, dodging the attack. The web just kind of hits the wall next to her. Bottom of the round, Morbrick. There are spiders everywhere.
There are spiders everywhere. So I make a prayer again, and a giant.
Oh, you're gonna
maybe
do
not.
it, aren't you?
Maybe not giant, but a a dwarven guardian appears.
Ah, that's really good.
Alright, good. That's
really
easier
good.
than what I thought you were going to do. Alright, so a bunch of spirits fill the hallway as you go ahead and cast the spell. So when you cast the spell, description first, and then the actual cast. Alright, so you begin concentrating as these spirits start flying all around you. So mark yourself as concentrating, and then, go ahead and press the button to actually cast it.
Oh, what's the icon for concentration? I forgot to do.
It's the dude holding his head. It's, I think, 5 or so lines down. The markings.
Okay, I'll find it.
And are you using Roll20 or Beyond?
Yeah, roll 20. It doesn't mark it. I have
How
to
come- how
mark it
come
every
it
time.
didn't minus the spell slot?
Spirit Guardians. Let's go. Imagine if you went first, Morgan.
I know.
Oh.
Hang on, let me check your sheet, make sure it's set up to minus the spell. It should. That's really weird. Why didn't it minus the spell for you? Huh. Alright, well, anyway. So yeah, go ahead and minus the spell. That's it for you. The giant spider goes. It is in the Guardians, so it has to make a con save, right? Or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, alright.
Yeah, wisdom.
20, so I believe it resisted. It does not like...
Half as much.
Yeah, so what's the damage on that?
Most wisdomest spider in the world.
It's a very wise spider.
Do you want it to just be that first one,
Uh,
or just?
Is it 18, right? You rolled
so
18
it's
already.
different each turn.
Okay.
So it would. I mean, we could use the 18 because technically we didn't use it. Go ahead and roll though, because we should be rolling on the turn it actually goes.
Ah, okay.
Oh, well, it looks like it's 18. So it takes 9, looking very wounded at this point. And it is going to chitter angrily and bite down at Morbrick. Because how
Full or more brick.
dare you? Actually, it probably doesn't know you're doing it, so I'm going to say it's going to go for one of the restrained people. Let's go for Forful. So it has
It doesn't have advantage.
Okay, so you use your thing.
I will use my thing, yes.
And that's a reaction, right?
Yep.
Okay. So it bites at you, but for whatever reason it does not have advantage.
Said me, correct?
Oh, well, apparently it does not matter. 20...
Okay, so Lou is actually cheating. I don't know if you guys know that, but I
Hacking.
believe he's cheating.
Hacking the dice. So 4 piercing, and I need a con save. More brick.
So I get you gain +2
Forful.
bonus to all ability checks.
Sorry, 4 full. Why do I keep thinking you're more brick?
Oh, it's kind of hurtful, but you know it's fine. So I get +2 to this because of my frost rune. By
I
the way.
think Morbrek in my mind is more of a Minotaur name. Alright, so 12 points of poison damage as you get a nasty bite, and once again,
16 in total.
yeah, 16 in total. So
The
that's
bad
it
boys.
for that guy. This one will also have to make a wisdom save.
Are you up?
Yeah, he's still
Up.
up. 13.
Not good though.
15.
Fails.
Alright, so it would fail. Go ahead and give me a damage roll. This guy is at full health.
Come on, one-shot him. Give us all d8s.
13. Alright, so that would wound it, but unfortunately it's still alive.
One
It
more turn.
is probably going to go for Forful as
Okay.
well.
Okay, Lou. I don't feel like you hate me, but I get it.
I mean,
At least he knew your name.
tactically, yeah, at least I knew your name as I was killing you. Tactically,
I
the
get- I
spiders would be going for
Yeah.
the wrapped up ones.
Would
They're
you-
hungry for beef.
Oh, but this one kind of
Yes.
beef. Stumbles and is trying to bite at you, but the webs are getting in the way and it can't get a solid hit. Vivenna.
Wait, Forful. Are you are you still webbed?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
He hasn't
yeah.
played
He
yet.
has to use his
How,
action
how
to
do I
get
get?
out of it.
Can I free him from his webs?
You can. It would require a strength check, I believe.
Doesn't take his
I think you
action,
can
does
attack
it?
it.
Can it
It does take his action. You can spend your
But don't,
action.
Vivenna,
to
just
do-
kill some spiders. It's okay, man.
So
Don't worry about it.
Forful's yelling at you. Just kill him! Just kill him!
Kill them.
Alright,
Don't
then
worry.
I'm
Like,
gonna-
dead.
okay, I'm gonna throw my hunter's mark on the creature in front of me, the spider.
Alright, so you
And I
transfer it to this one, because you already had it cast, right?
Yeah, last time I didn't even roll the damage
Okay.
for this. Okay, and then I cast Moving Blade.
Alright, so you swing at the spider as it's trying to bite Forful.
Okay. Lou.
dear.
Well, 11 would not be enough, and it would skitter sideways, avoiding the booming weapon.
Well, I suck. Alright, that's it for me.
Kite.
That was a good turn.
Uh-oh.
Welcome.
You got 2 spiders in range of you.
Couldn't he have gone
threatening you.
before all those other spiders?
Are they both above me?
No, there's one above. Well, yeah, they technically are both above you. This one's on the ceiling, and this
Okay.
one's on the ceiling.
Okay.
This one looks like it's about to go for you on its turn.
Also wounded.
That's true, yes. They are both wounded.
Do I jump knife it? That might be quite funny.
You could stab it with a knife. It's large, so it's right above you.
Okay.
Or use your two-handed sword.
Yeah, or use your. He's not actually proficient with that, you know.
No, I just carry it for the aesthetic.
Yeah. To confuse the other people that he is he a caster? Who knows?
Exactly. Until I go first and then blow one of them up. That's the plan.
Sir?
Well,
I don't even know him.
These spiders don't seem to be concerned with your sword. They're just biting. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I suppose I will try and stab it.
Alright, so you're taking a stab at it. Oh yeah, 15 would strike. You stab upward, doing 5 piercing, further wounding it, but it is still alive.
Uh-oh.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, this guy over here gets a wisdom save. Oh, natural 1. So it would take 10 points of radiant, looking very wounded and annoyed. It's going to lunge at Copper. 21.
Yep.
So Copper is bit for 4 piercing, and I need a con save.
With advantage, because I'm a construct.
Yep. Alright, so you would resist poison, just taking the 4 piercing. This guy over
Doesn't really
here
do much to you, huh?
must make a wisdom save. 14? Okay, so he would fail. Only 7? Alright, he is barely alive, but still alive. He's very wounded. It's going to lunge at Kite, trying to bite you. Oh yeah, 22 I'm guessing would hit you.
Yep.
Biting his ankles.
I'll bite his head because he's above him.
Ooh.
So that would be 10, and I need another con save from you, Kite.
Ow.
Hey, don't. Ow.
Alright,
Ow.
13. 23 damage in total. That's it for... Are you still up?
Yeah, because I have the aid.
Okay.
Thank
Copper.
God for the aid.
Okay, I really hope that this guy will somehow. I think it should die even if it fails. If it makes a saving throw next time, I will shocking grasp this one.
Alright. You attack with a shocking grasp and just manage to hit. 14 is the AC. And it is fried, bug zapper. And it falls off the ceiling, twitching.
And then I think there is no one around. I will just move one step forward.
Okay. V.
How many could I get in a knife explosion? Where I am?
Well, I believe there are. Let's see. There are 3 stacked up here. One on the ceiling.
If I
Sorry,
right
what?
here, I would hit this one as well.
Yeah, so you would hit 4 from that location. And here. This one is on this wall, just for reference. That should make it more clear.
Oh yeah. So
Climb up
I snipe
windows
any
so
of them.
quick.
Is it only him that I can hit to hit all 4, or is there any other that like any wounded one?
This one would hit all 4. This one would hit all 4. And yeah, those 2. The one on the wall here and the one on the ground here. This one
Any
is
of them
wounded.
damage? I'll do that then. I'll hit the wounded one.
Okay, so you hurl an ice knife at that one on the wall.
Oof.
10 would miss, however, I think it still does the AoE, right?
Yep. Whether I miss or not, it just
Alright.
does it in my ears.
So it explodes, and the 4 of them have to dex save.
Yeah. Only 3 damage. God damn it.
DC is 13
Yep.
for 3 damage.
Actually, a very nice spell.
Yeah. If it
is.
hits,
It's a nice little AoE.
it's my only AOE. So
That's weird.
Yeah.
Did that not work? Alright, let me try that again. Deck save 13 or 3 and none. Okay, well apparently whatever that is
They all
not
missed.
working anymore. So let me do the saves normally. So that one fails, takes 3. The second one is going to make it, so it doesn't take anything. Third one made it, and fourth one fails it and takes 3. Alright, so yeah, a couple of them scurry out of the way, a few others are stuck with nasty ice shards. Fourful.
Oh, I'm entangled or whatever?
Yes.
How
so
do I get out of
you
it, sorry?
You can use your action to try to get out of it.
I attack it, though, from within? Is that what I'm doing?
So you can either make a strength check, or you can attack and destroy it with, like basically cutting it with your weapon. But you are restrained, so you have disadvantage on attacks right now.
I think I gotta
Like,
do
you
that,
can.
because if not, I can't do the bonus attack or the extra attack if I don't attack with my main
I will-
action. So,
I will remove his disadvantage if he
Oh.
decides to attack.
I will.
Alright, so you use your reaction. Go ahead and link it and spend the reaction.
Very holy energy of this mace. Yeah! On the web. 15.
So 15 would strike as you kind of smash the webbing on you.
Do damage to the web, or is it just gone?
Yeah.
You have to roll
has 5
damage.
HP.
So it takes 0 bludgeoning because it's immune to bludgeoning, but 5 radiant would burn the webbing away, and you are free.
Was what you call lucky. Okay.
Yep.
Spiders are left. 1, 2, 3 right next to me, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Like one.
So are you out of that ability now, Copper? Or do you have 1 left?
Yes.
Okay.
0.
Alright, so yeah, there are 3 next to you right now. 3 adjacent to you.
Any wounded?
The one
I
on
think
the
the
wall
one
here.
right. This one wounded? I see like a little.
Yes, this
a
one
little.
is. So both of the ones on the wall are wounded.
Okay, I'll go for them. So I'll go for the one right on me first. They're kind of like next to me or whatever.
Okay. Oh, you
My
swing.
extra attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
16 would strike, and you said that was this one, right?
The one like on me, my token.
Okay.
And I.
So yeah, you connect, doing 11, which fries it, falling as it falls to the ground dead.
I turn around and hit the other wounded one that's on this wall.
Okay.
Battle axe. Boom.
Oh
22.
yes.
Yeah, 22 would connect, cutting it for 11, and it is still alive, just barely. Anything
I
else?
have nothing else. That's all.
Okay.
Bow.
This one here is going to start its turn in the fire, or in the radiant energy, so it has to make a wisdom save. It would fail, so go ahead and give me help. There it is. 13, which would wound it. Chitter. It's gonna swing at Morbrek.
Not
Or
more
full
brag.
Ah,
Oh.
that's what you get. How dare you correct me? Have a crit. So you
Wait.
take 12. Or wait, sorry. Oh no, use your reaction, so you can't do anything about that, right?
Yeah, nobody
What?
can do anything about it.
Yeah.
We both. I'm out of spell slots, so none from me.
So 12 points of piercing to you, Forful. And then I need a con save.
Come on.
Is it halved if it's saved?
Inspiration,
Uh,
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you
Halved
would take
or is it 0?
you would take half poison if you make it.
Dead no matter what.
All right, so you would fall unconscious.
We'll do this save just because it's fun.
Ooh.
Oh, a crit! Oh, actually, a crit, Lou.
So you
I live.
are unconscious. So you're at 1 hit point because I think you regain the HP. Let me see. The target is stable but poisoned even after regaining hit points and is paralyzed.
Oh, but
Okay.
he did it. Is it
Yeah.
not like?
So you are unconscious but stable. So yeah, you are basically unconscious right now. That is it for that one.
What's stable?
Yeah, so you're not dying because the poison doesn't
Okay.
doesn't kill you. It just paralyzes
Oh,
you.
friends,
so they
I'm
can
dead.
Eat you later.
Yeah, so are we now ready for a long rest?
Yeah, right now. Like literally, rest for 7
I'm
Yeah, I
minutes.
mean,
literally
it's fine.
I'm having my long rest right now.
Yeah, Forful is getting a head start on that
Sleeping.
long rest.
Yeah.
Viv 17 versus AC.
Yes.
All right,
First-
so this new one comes running in. He's gonna lunge at Viv, striking. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. He has to make a Wisdom save. Good call, Morbrek.
Oh, why is he?
Apparently pretty wise. So it only takes 5. They've been rocking these saves.
We're reading the books in that room while they were
Yeah,
in there.
they're well studied spiders. You're like, dodge the radiant energy. This makes sense. Wrong. Wrong button. So it bites you for 9 piercing, and I need a con save.
Save.
So
Okay.
you make it, taking an extra 2 poison, so 11 total.
By the way, do spiders take half of Guardian's damage anyway on save?
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. I've been giving them half damage. So this one can't really get in there. So it's going to skitter along the ceiling to here. I don't think that gives anyone a nappy, right? No. But that would be a double move, so
Me?
that... well, you're asleep. What do you mean you?
Come on. Forful is strong
entered.
enough
Oh, wait,
to
who
say
said-
something when it's sleep.
Sorry, who said... Was that someone else who said me?
It was me. I'm sorry. I was trying to. Never mind. I'm
Killing me,
dead.
Forful. Alright, Morbrek.
No, you're feeling Forful.
Uh,
Did
you
this
take
spider?
the-
Did this spider take the damage?
Oh,
from-
yep. Good call. This spell is wrecking my brain. Yeah, apparently these are, like I said, well-read spiders.
7 damage.
So 7 damage. Morbrek. Still holding that
Okay.
spell.
Yep, still holding the spell, and I will speak out a word.
I'm gonna put the dead spiders in the room just to make it more obvious.
You put me in there.
Put me in, coach. Or you know what I can do? I can just make them part of the map. That way they won't show up on the token layer. So we know where they are. Alright, sorry, what are you doing, Morbrek?
Word of Radiance.
Alright, that was the one I was afraid you were going to use.
Yeah, no.
Figure
I was
out who's-
thinking the same thing.
I think they're all next to you, actually. So... Alright, I'll just start... That's a good roll, too.
Yeah.
Start with this guy. Con save. He would make
Yeah.
it.
They're
So
not,
he-
Zero.
not only well read, but also buff.
Yeah, these are like the uber spiders.
Yeah,
Alright,
self-improvement spiders.
Yeah,
Both mind and body.
they do some time on the treadmill
Oh my
every day, apparently.
They live that chest. They do live that chest.
They have a good life in here until you guys came and started frying them. Alright,
He attacked
con
us
save.
first. I'll have you know.
Spider equivalent of Batman. Perfect in all.
Batman. I think that's all of them. Those were the 3. So they
Yeah.
all made it. Yeah, so they would all resist your radiant energy.
Ooh.
Anything else?
Yeah, I will. Never mind. That'll be it.
Okay. This one down here. Go ahead and give me a damage roll.
It's dead. It's dead. It better be dead.
How do you know it's dead? Yeah.
It's dead.
Alright.
I can see dead people.
Vivenna, what are you gonna do?
Is Forful still dead? I mean,
He is. Looks like he is sleeping. He's laying on the ground.
I'll,
You do
I'll
see
go
he's
ahead and give
breathing.
him a. I'll give him a cure wounds.
Okay, so that will heal him. Unfortunately, I think he remains unconscious.
Oh, really?
But go ahead.
Paralyzed,
And,
at
you wouldn't necessarily know, so go ahead and heal him. And let me actually check the
Razor reports the
wording of
target
this.
stable but poisoned, even if it regains hit points and is paralyzed while poisoned in this way. Yeah, unparalyzed.
Yeah, so he's just paralyzed.
Yeah, so he's paralyzed for an hour while he's like this. So yeah, you would just see him. You'd heal him, but he's like maybe open his eyes and just lay there looking really concerned.
Brutal. All right, I
And
tried.
now, and now you've made him conscious when he's going to
While
die.
he's, yeah, so
Nice.
now he'll be awake while
Feel all
they
the
eat him.
pain now. Feel nothing but pain. Help.
Yeah, spiders. Spiders are nasty. Kite.
All right.
Oh.
Or wait, was that Viv? Yeah.
Yeah,
was-
no, that was it. I'm out of slots. No.
Okay. Kite.
Can't get bit again. That would be bad.
I hope I think this spider is holding by a thread.
I'm
And
kind of
it
low
will
on.
it will start in the radius of radiance.
I love
think
how
it's
they're
gonna
ignoring their
die.
fly. You know, literally the only fly they're not taking care of, even though they're spiders.
Yeah.
Well, when everyone else is dead, they'll bite you too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Not if I fly away.
Wow.
Do I get an exhaustion level?
No,
It
'cause
didn't
you didn't
die.
technically die. So
Ah,
you don't-
yes!
So you,
That's kind of cool.
yeah, because you just went unconscious. It wasn't an actual like death's doorstep unconscious. But go ahead,
Wait.
Kite. What are you doing?
What would have happened if they? What would happen if a person died like that? Would they just eat him alive? Would there be no roll?
Yeah, well, if no one could stop them, they would just eat anyone who's paralyzed. Like, regular spiders do. They paralyze their prey and then they suck all their blood out.
They're not vampires. They melt their
Oh,
prey.
they're actually
All right, fine.
injecting.
They melt their innards and suck them out. Whatever.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
That's
Much
different.
better. Much better.
Misty Step.
All right. So you use magic and poof. Where?
I'm gonna go back here.
All right. So you are now down the hallway a bit.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna firebolt the one that was next to me.
All right. So you send a firebolt over at that one. Oh, apparently you don't. Like, oh god, spider! Poof. So your firebolt just kind of flies down the hallway and does nothing. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll go around the corner.
Okay. So this spider goes. It turns towards you to follow and then is burned as the radiant energy kills it. Copper.
How many spiders do we have left?
I want to say
I'm
3.
Oh, three.
Struggling. So this one above me, right? This one
yeah.
on
So there's one
This
on
one-
the ground, one on the wall, and one above you. Are the 3 that are left.
What about, are they all any of them wounded? I'm just like it's all math.
Doesn't-
I'm not sure I can see.
This one's wounded, the one on the ground here.
Okay, then I'll firebolt it. It's not in my reach, right? So I can firebolt it without disadvantage.
You would have disadvantage from the guy above you who's threatening you.
Okay, got it. Is the place here free? Like, can I move here because V is flying?
Yeah, because your Minotaur is unconscious on the floor, so you could step over.
So
him.
I will move here and I will shocking grasp this spider.
Alright. You send electricity towards that one, and you would hit, doing 5 points of damage, but it is still alive. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, V. You are flying up above, I assume. Or wait,
Listen, this is how you make.
where are you,
Yeah,
actually?
I'm above Forful.
So there is actually a spider there. I didn't notice that, but you're gonna have to move out of that square. You're gonna fall prone at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause, yeah, this spider would technically be above Foreful, which would be the area you would be in.
well, I am going to. The hasn't been touched at all. The one in my state. The one in my state hasn't been hit at all.
they
It
both
doesn't
are.
look wounded. The one who's in your space does not look wounded.
I think it was hit by
Alright.
like 3 AOE. When
But
you
yeah, there
attack.
has been the radiance in the area, so it looks like it was probably melting it a bit.
Fair enough. I am going to shocking grasp it. I'm gonna grab
Right.
it and send bees,
So,
lightning
I
bees.
assume you're going to move out of the square first to attack it, because you
Yeah,
can't
well,
attack
yeah.
while you're in the square.
Yeah,
So you fly above
yeah, I would move
Vivenna
here.
and
Yeah,
shocking
right there.
grasp, and it would dodge. Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Not the bees.
Can I bonus
Sure, you
action
could
do
throw some
anything?
bees at it.
No.
They're immune to poison too. No, just
No, that's
kidding. Anything else, Viv?
1 second, 1 second. What I'm trying to remember. Can I disengage? Bonus action disengage then.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move over here.
This would be
Yeah.
difficult terrain, because you'd be
Okay,
flying.
I'm
flying.
fine.
Yeah.
That's
All
fine.
right.
So like 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25. There you go.
Okay.
That's
Difficult terrain.
Yeah, because you would have to fly through more brick because there's a spider on the ceiling. Foreful. Oh yeah, you're unconscious. Spider.
Cool. Yeah, bye.
I'm awake. Wait, I'm awake.
You can't
Paralyzed.
move.
Yeah, you're paralyzed. So
I-
you can't do anything.
I go big.
You can't. You can't take actions when you're paralyzed.
Not an action. It's solely like me thinking about going big, and then I go big.
I don't think you can. Yeah, it's a bonus action. You can't do that.
You get no actions.
You lay there thinking about your life choices. This one has to make a saving throw. So that's wisdom. Oh, it would fail. And it is killed. Next is this. Next is this one here. Give me another damage roll.
Yeah, you rolled it already.
Is it 15? Alright. Or sorry, 14. Another save. Oh, not strength. Wisdom. Wisdom save. Would fail, take 14 and look very wounded, but still alive. Next, spider. Again, a wisdom
So
save.
do not attack.
Oh wait, yeah, it gets to attack.
Yeah, I was like, oh, if you just want them to die, that's
whatever.
fine.
It's gonna go for Vivenna.
I should have shut up. Shouldn't have said anything.
You keep me honest, it's fine. I would keep you honest.
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, my
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Silvery
oh.
barbs. Silvery barbs.
I don't think he
Silvery
has the
barbs.
silvery barbs. Are you
I
talking
have
about
don't.
you?
barb.
I mean,
Yes, I
it would still be a crit. Oh, you're casting silvery barbs. All right,
Yes.
go ahead.
casting silvery barbs, exactly.
All right, so you spend your reaction, forcing a re-roll with your last. Who are you giving advantage to?
To Vivenna.
Okay. So Viv, you have advantage.
And I missed.
And it would
And
miss
I
you.
hit.
All right. So that's it for that. Well, yeah, that's it for that one. Back to the next one. Wisdom save.
And damage.
You the
It would
you the
fail.
goat copper MVP.
MVP. Go give me a damage roll.
It was 10. I rolled before.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So it takes 10. It is still alive. It's gonna bite at Morbrek. Oh, there's
Oh, you
you son of a bitch.
If only.
If only.
Yeah, it's fine. We get it.
We get it.
We get it. You wanted to crit us. It's fine. No need to use
Yeah,
loaded die.
Pressing my crit button. It's like, take that. So you would take 14 piercing, and I need not a very good poison crit. Yeah, but I need a con save. That would make it so you only take 5 points of poison damage. As this thing bites your shoulder viciously.
I resist poison.
And I need another con save for your spell. DC
Oh no,
would
another
be...
spell.
How much did you take from that? You took 14 and 5.
2.
Or 2. So 16. So yeah, you would make that save, so you hold your spell. More brick.
Okay, I'm next to the only 2 alive, right?
Yeah,
Are you gonna radiant them again?
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good move. They just rolled really well. Alright, so radiant energy bursts forth from you. Con saves. This one would fail, taking 8 damage. Still alive. Second one would make it and take nothing. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll use a bonus action. Which one is it? Sorry. Healing word. At 2nd level.
Alright, so you channel healing energy through yourself, I'm guessing?
Yeah, to myself.
Make sure you guys are marking when you're below half. 11 points you gain. So
Yep.
you looking much better. Vivenna. There's 2 alive.
All right.
One, they both look really wounded.
I'm gonna make sure my hunter's mark is on this one just to my left, I suppose, or right,
Okay.
I guess.
So you transfer your hunter's mark with your bonus action.
And boom and blade. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Ooh.
God. Wait, I have advantage, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you were given advantage. So yeah, that would strike, probably bringing him down. Well, you can roll damage.
It's just.
Roll the crit. Let's see how much damage you do. Let's see how much.
Yeah, he's
Damn.
he is shocked or exploded as chunks of spider just go flying everywhere.
All right. And I didn't even need to do the hunter's mark. All right, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. I mean, you could double your hunter's mark as well, just to see how much more you do. Kite.
Okay. I'm gonna move down here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna firebolt the spider.
All right. You send some flaming arcane energy at the spider. 13 would miss as it scurries out of the way.
Okay,
Anything
I've been
else?
very useful.
All right, Copper.
Shocking grasp the spider.
All right, you reach up at it, channeling zapping energy.
I swear if you roll a 9. Okay, thank god. At least you shocking grasp.
All right, it takes 4 and falls
okay.
down dead. So the battle ends as all the spiders are murdered, and it seems nothing else has come at this point.
Do we
so
have
let's-
anyone down apart from paralyzed fourfold? Everyone
Pretty
is
much the
fine,
most
right?
important thing.
I
but-
think several people look wounded.
I'm fine. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
I think a bunch
I'll-
of like Kite doesn't
Let's
have
just-
himself marked, but he's wounded.
Let's just grab fourfold by his legs and try to drag him
By his hooves.
in. By his
His
hooves or whatever.
I think
Uh,
we said it
so-
lasted an hour. eh,
Remember,
Lou?
this room is still filled with spider webs.
Yeah.
You could take some time to
All
try
right.
to hack them away, but if you just run into them, you might get stuck.
Yeah, if you want, I can fly in and do it.
Can I be?
I just
yeah,
want to check.
Oh, fly!
that a door?
You will be a fly in the spider web.
Can I be clearing them away with my sword? What I have in my hand?
Yeah, sure. We'll say you start taking time to clear the spider webs.
We know it's an hour past.
we have finally, Kite. We have finally a use for your sword.
Yes.
So,
Gonna walk in there swinging.
how big of an area of webs are you clearing away?
Well, I suppose I want to just kind of carve a path over to the bookshelves.
Okay.
I don't know where those are in the room, actually. Well, I mean, I'm sure Viviana would know, but I don't know.
So they are back here.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way that way.
I'll just put them on the map.
Needs to bring the torch in over here.
You can kind of bear it. Well, Vivenna can see them because they're pretty well hidden by the webbing, which is good that she noticed them.
Just if you make like
the torch, Kite.
if you just make a 5-foot square, I can enter and I have a torch.
Actually,
want
do you
the
want
torch
to?
then?
I would like. Do not put a torch there. I'm just, dark vision. Please do not bring a torch near.
I have a lantern, not a torch. I have a lantern. It is covered.
There's, I mean, there's light.
I have a
there.
fireball.
I can get
Whatever,
over there, right? Pretty.
I can, Viviana, just give me something. I can cast light on it. I have a cantrip.
Well, how about
Put
cast
it
light
on
on my
Foreful
sword?
and then put Foreful in the room.
This torch actually would probably be out by now because. Oh wait, no, you didn't take the hour rest. Never mind. So it's still burning. Is this a torch right here?
It's my lantern. It's just my lantern.
Oh,
I'm carrying. I just forgot to drag it.
So if it's a lantern, it would actually be the lantern icon because lanterns have more light than torches.
Exactly.
let me
That's
grab
it's
you.
30.
So that would be.
Why'd it get dark?
I just have to
Changing the torch for the lantern.
because the lantern would. And I'm going to make this small as well.
Do you guys drag me in the room so I can see what's going on at least? While you guys play around, can I see what's going on?
All right. So Copper puts his lantern in there.
Yeah.
Play Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see there are 2 bookshelves behind all the webbing. If V points them out, and you would see there is a chest back here, also kind of covered in webbing. So you're clearing out the webs, trying to make some space in here. It's taking some time, so give me a d20 roll to see if anything happens.
Oh, if we have to fight.
I go.
Cave in.
Go.
Cave
Is there no
in.
way to cure my paralysis?
Yay! Cave in. Cave
We're gonna
in. Yeah.
die! Yay!
Give me a d100 roll, please.
I'll do it.
Loot!
Let's do it. Do it for full.
Here we go.
So you do actually feel a bit of a rumbling as there is a slight tremor.
You're sick in the head, Luke.
They know which direction the tremor's coming from.
It just feels like it's coming from all around you. And a moment later, it goes away, but you would hear footsteps coming from the west hallway over here. V, something is moving through the area.
Okay.
There's no way
question.
you guys.
Is this door?
Can
Is
wake
this
me
door clogged?
Yeah, that door is closed and it has a bunch of webbing on it. This is at this point it's been about probably 20 minutes or so. So we'll say these this is 15 by 15 area is clear in the room right here from you cutting
Yeah,
webs
then
away.
I will be.
I think we need to
help me, Kite. Please help. I can't
Yeah.
move.
I think we have to revive our Minotaur.
Yes, but right now we can only drag him and run. Yeah, we cannot fight right now.
Are you sure?
I can block up the door with a stone wall.
Whoa.
I mean, I
we
could.
could
I
just
mean, I'll go in
walk
there.
back,
I don't know.
walk
I'm not
back
scared.
and just I'll run if something happens. I can stay and trap everything. And can
Let's block
and
the
I can
door.
Come back while you rest. It's already blocked by spiderweb.
Yeah, this door is still. I mean, they could probably force it open if they tried, if they were strong enough. But
Would it
does
help
have
if I put a python there?
Hang on.
You probably couldn't because of all the webbing, unless you tried to clear it away. I mean, I guess you could make a deck save
It's
to
just
get in there.
My
without
body
getting
in
stuck.
front of it.
I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Alright,
Place
so
my
Double-
big body. in
V
front of
is crawling through the webs there, trying to get to put a python in. Go Go ahead, give me a
Wait,
dex
am I
save.
crawling inside the webs? Am I crawling inside the webs?
Yeah, you would have to get in here.
Well, now I'm tiny. How about that? I'm shrinking.
I don't know if that gets rid of the dex save.
He
'Cause I
goes.
think
He is the size of a small spider now.
I'm literally 1 feet tall.
yeah,
I'm a
but
feet tall.
there are a bunch of webs. I mean, it doesn't say under
Uh,
like webs that you can just avoid them if you're small,
No, fair enough.
because it can still catch small creatures. I mean, it's like it's not
Um,
like ropes of web. It's just a bunch of webs are in there.
I know. It's not small, it's tiny, but yes.
Tell you what, I'll give you a dex save at advantage
Hell yeah.
if you spent the spell slot on that. Although it says you don't
Alright.
have any second level spells. Is that a lie?
It's not with a spell slot. It's my
it's your ability.
fairy ability.
Sure, give me a dex save with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
As you're tiny. Oh yeah, so you easily slip between. Although now you have the problem that your pitons are tiny as well. So I think you'd have
Well,
to.
once they're gonna grow back after the spell
all right,
goes.
so you're gonna shove them in there and then let them grow
Actually,
back.
they're gonna jam it for good after that.
Mm.
All right, so you shove some
And
pitons in there. Go ahead and use the dropped items. Hopefully, keeping the door secure. Is anyone else doing anything while he, or is it he or she? Sorry, I forgot.
she.
While she's doing this.
I will turn to Kite and I will say that probably not worth casting stone walls yet. If they break through, then maybe you can help
Okay.
save the spell slot because it's quite high one, right?
So,
Maybe
Yeah, I could also make a major illusion of a massive spider.
are you guys talking a bunch while this is happening?
well, while the pitons are being placed.
Alright, so you would hear as he's placing the pitons, the walking starts coming towards the door. And give me stealth. Well, are you trying to be stealthy or are you just going to keep talking? How are you doing this?
I'll try being stealthy.
Yeah, give me stealth checks.
Turn around and shush him.
Yeah,
I'm
we
tiny
are-
as well.
We are
Doing something
historically really good at stealth.
I'm gonna have to go to same now.
Ooh, actually,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
There's
For
some
me.
pretty good rolls here, yeah.
Oh, are we all rolling stealth?
Yeah.
Or just the
well,
two guys that were talking?
I assume everyone's trying to be quiet at this point, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, so I need...
Um,
oh.
Where
Oh,
am I
more
at?
brick.
More
In my
brick.
defense, more brick is in the room.
sorry, my stuff's running really slow. Okay, this isn't gonna be good.
10. Alright, so you would hear almost like a low moan as something walks up to the door. You hear, and then the door kind of shakes a bit as if something is pushing against it, trying to open it. This happens a few times, then you would hear the footsteps start walking away from the door again down the hall. You think they are bare feet. As you hear like a flapping beat as it walks away.
Orphle.
Deborah?
While it leaves, can I try looking for the people? Like clearing the people and look through it?
Yeah, sure. So you look through the peephole.
Also, any monster we've seen so far had bare feet, like especially those heads, like Deathlock White or something. Like, did they have bare feet? Did they have feet at all?
They
we
did have feet, but they had boots. Well, this is what
Copper, why are you
you
asking about
see.
feet?
It's
no.
a-
This is what
Okay,
you see
this-
on the other side.
Alright.
And
I have an eye of one of those.
it just walks down the hall and turns north around the corner.
the Bodak.
Let's be prepared
North.
that it tries to come here.
It's been an hour yet, Lou?
No, it's been like 15 minutes. So you would hear it come up here, and you would hear the doors. Once again, something pushing against them. Luckily, the pitons hold, and then you would just hear it kind of come back this way and head south again. Sounds like away from you.
Oh,
How much progress have I made?
Pitons are the best items.
Pitons and rope. Don't leave home without them. Alright, so you got 15 feet of webbing cleared at this point. I assume you're going to keep working on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way over there. I want to get to that chest before I leave here.
Okay, so you would get to the bookcase and the chest. It's been about half an hour now, so another 15 minutes pass.
Oh,
can I have a
sweet.
look at the bookcase?
Is the chest locked?
Hang on a sec. So it is 11:05. The chest does appear to be locked.
Can I use
before
my
you
thieves'
actually
tools
touch
on
it, before you do that, let's check if it's trapped.
Oh, you guys and your traps. I'm not scared. It's just a chest.
Didn't
I'm
you
gonna
just
open
get
it.
fireballs last session?
So if are you gonna take a closer look for traps, or you want to start trying to pick it?
It's a spider room. There's no traps. I'm gonna just open it.
I swear,
Well,
if
you-
there's a fireball and you
well-
burn anything.
You don't necessarily think the spiders own this chest, but yeah. All right. So you start picking it. V, what's your passive perception?
Oh, 17.
Oh, V. Okay.
So you don't see any obvious trip wires. You would notice something strange, though.
Would it be a rune?
No, the area around the chest is under the floor. You didn't really notice at first, but now that you're closer, especially with Copper's light, it looks like it's slightly scorched.
Now I'm gonna tell you to stop right now.
All right, reluctantly, Vivenna stops.
All right.
Can I look around and see what? Could I like investigate, perhaps?
Yeah. So investigate might tell you something about the scorch marks.
Let's go.
Check out the bookcases before everything gets burnt.
Kite's just trying to grab all the books before the trap goes off.
And before one,
So, alright, so, Kite, there are a bunch of papers on the bookcase that are falling apart. You do notice that there is, looks like 2 ivory tubes, which are usually used to hold scrolls.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I will have a look at the tubes.
Okay. Do you want to open them up and look inside, or?
Yeah, I'll do that now as well.
Alright. So, let's see what scrolls we got.
And this is where the fire goes off because it's from opening the scroll, not the chest.
This is where
The
the
double
actual
binding.
trap was. They got you.
Oh, what?
Gotcha. No, it's no. We'll see. Let's see. Magical items. Scrolls. Give me a D10 roll.
Roll.
So the first scroll, you pop it open. It is a scroll of false life. The spell false life.
Nah.
Okay.
Give me a second D10 roll, please. That is a spell of grease.
That's good.
You would also notice, looks like most of these books are falling apart. A couple look like they're in a little bit better condition.
Okay. Can I have a look at those ones?
Yeah, but let me get back to you.
Yeah,
so
that's
the
fine.
2 of you at this point are still looking at the chest. Investigation, you got a 13. So you would guess that the scorch marks look like they came from the chest. It looks like there was an outward explosion. But you wouldn't get much more other than that with a 13.
Man, these are crafty spiders, aren't they? All right, I'm not gonna open the chest, but we should figure out how to disable a trap if there indeed is one.
Well, the
I
odd
think we need
thing
to
is you don't see any tripwires on the chest. There's nothing obvious where a trap might be coming from.
We need to figure out if this is mechanical or a magical trap for sure first, and then we will just take care of it.
One of you dudes has a magical sight, right? Or like detect magic or something like that.
Kite, can you detect magic as a ritual?
Kite's too busy looking through all the books.
And I don't have any spell slots left, so
I don't either.
What do you want to do, Kite? Do you have detect magic or?
I don't.
Okay.
One of those scrolls maybe has something that can help us out.
We
Can I-
have a scroll of great water.
Lou, I know that you can use spell Arcana to disable magical traps.
Yes.
Can you use Arcana to identify a magical trap?
You'd have to figure out. Some traps can be disabled that way, but you'd have to kind of figure out how the trap works first. And so far, all you know is that something it looks like something might blow up from this chest, but you don't know much about why or what causes it.
Just what would we need to understand how it works? Identify, maybe?
I mean, you could try identifying the chest if the chest itself is magical. It definitely helps to have detect magic, because then you could
we could
probably
re-
pinpoint where, if there's a magical trap, what the source of it is. Or you just leave it for now.
Yeah, we can like have a long rest now and then come back to it.
Yeah.
Or that Bodak could get its hands on it in the meantime.
I don't think.
No, it won't. It's probably been here for a while.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
guess
but if
most of the undead in this place have probably been down here for a very long time.
I would assume identifying a chest would do much more understanding about the trap than actually detect magic. If the chest itself is trapped.
Well,
If
if
it
the
is part
chest is
of it.
magical, otherwise it wouldn't do anything. Because if this is a
Ah.
normal chest, then identify wouldn't
Yeah.
do anything for it.
Yeah, it could just
Okay.
be a thing underneath.
Usually the
Ah.
trap isn't the magical chest itself. It would be like a rune or a tripwire or
Ah,
something
okay.
about the chest.
Okay,
Which
got it.
is-
If
Well,
I
yeah.
look at it more closely, would I be if I perception? Could I tell if there was a wire or something?
I mean, you could take another perception check.
I can guidance
Yeah.
that.
You can
Yeah,
like,
sure.
actively check it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that with guidance if possible.
Okay.
So
So
plus
17
4,
plus 4 or plus 1.
plus 1.
So with an 18, there's nothing obvious on the outside. So if there is a trap, you would guess it is inside the chest, which would be really hard to open this. So there's probably a trick to it, because whoever put this chest here, you would guess would want to have a way to access his stuff, unless he was just putting it here like indefinitely.
Is there any books any books with labeled "This is how you open the chest" or something?
Password on
Uh,
a sticky note?
Well, I'm reading them.
Yeah, so Kite is most of these books are worthless. Kite, they're faded and falling apart. There's only a couple that are still in good condition. Give me a D10 roll.
Are we doing this, by the way, for the whole room or only for one shelf?
I think the other shelf is not up to. It's not.
It's still in webs. Yes.
Yeah, it's still in webs over there. So Kite, you're looking through one of the books that survived, and it looks like it has some basically writings on doctoring and treating diseases and just natural remedies. Though in the back of it, there is a recipe for healing potions.
Okay.
Potions?
Yeah,
So,
how to make
bigger
healing
ones as well.
potions.
Ah.
Unfortunately, just normal healing. But
Ah.
yeah, that's the first book. There is one
Useless.
other book. Give me another D10 roll. 9. So hang on, sorry, give me one moment. So there's another book that seems to talk about fashion and a bunch of different patterns for weaving and techniques for creating different types of clothing. And in this book, you would note there is a recipe for a cloak of protection.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that's really good.
So this is after
book.
this is after quite a bit of time of reading. So that's going to take up most of your time for the short rest. But that's what you
Okay.
found from. That's all the stuff you find from looking through this bookcase. There's nothing else of use
Okay.
that you could find.
Okay, how should I mark that down? I won't take the book with the healing potions, but book.
So book on tailoring, or yeah, I mean you could. The tailoring part probably isn't as important to you. It would mostly just be
Yeah.
a recipe for cloak of protection is the important part.
Recipe. For,
That sounds like
I mean,
A
if
really
you
good
want,
thing
you
to have,
could
though.
mark it as a book on tailoring parentheses cloak of protection recipe, just in case for some reason you're in a dungeon and you need to know about tailoring,
okay,
Has it been an hour?
I've written it down. Yeah,
because
cool.
it is an information source that could help you with like a knowledge check.
Yeah. Like how did these how did the dwarves dress? I must know.
Yeah, fashion styles for the 12th cycle.
It's making a comeback.
Yeah.
Wait. I think I could make that because I can make magic items, and if I have
Well,
learned of a magic item, I can make
so-
that one. I think, right?
Anyone can craft a magical item if you have a recipe. But yeah, usually magical item recipes require certain things, like usually someone with Arcana be involved, and usually specific ingredients. So I think artificers have an ability. Are you an artificer?
Yes.
So I think artificers do have an ability at higher level that crafting magical items is easier for them. Like it's cheaper and takes less time. So this would probably be of value to you. I'm not sure
Yes,
what level
and
you
this is
get that.
very good.
I have it right now. Well, kind of. I mean, I can replicate magic items, and I have like a list I can pick from. But I think it also says like it can also be off the list.
Yeah, but I mean,
Um,
so there's that class ability, but there's also one at higher. I think it's at 6th level you get where crafting uncommon or common magical items takes less time and money for you.
All right.
But I think the question is, can he replicate this particular cloak right now?
Not right now, because the replicate ability, I believe you choose specific items when you take it, right?
Yeah, it's not the cloak itself. Yeah,
Is-
replicate is only certain things in the
It's-
list.
Yeah, it's not because you don't actually make like an actual magical item that it's only magical while you're channeling your energy through it. Like once you stop doing that, it just becomes a regular cloak again for that ability. But when you create a magical item, it makes it permanent. So even if like you're not using your ability, it's still a magical item. So anyway, the hour would probably pass as you continue to clear stuff away. So if you want, you can spend a short rest.
Warful,
To the hour pass?
are you waking up?
Yes, for full you would wake up. It's
Ah!
it's now
Oh my God.
11:30.
Holy shit.
Does it count?
Throw
Do you
up
do you
everywhere.
do you, do you
Tec-
take a short rest when
Technically,
paralyzed?
yeah. So technically, he was awake, just paralyzed. So yeah, you're unparalyzed. You slowly start to regain your.
I take a
motor
short
functions.
rest during that hour though?
Yes, you can, because you weren't doing anything.
It's a very relaxing.
You're just laying there.
Yeah.
What'd you
know,
guys find out?
I mean,
So,
you,
Did you-
Nothing.
you were
Did
you
you-
were you were aware. You were, I think.
Yes,
Well,
paralyzed.
were
Yeah,
you?
she was conscious.
Are you conscious? I think you're
I
conscious.
I
Was
healed him, right? And then
conscious,
he
yeah.
was like his eyes open, but he can't move still.
Yeah. So you were just paralyzed. You could actually hear and see what was going on. You were probably just leaning up against the wall or something.
Hopper, can you take a step in this room so I can see the whole room? Is that okay?
Oops. Yes, of course. Sorry.
It's all good, I'm just wondering. Okay, are there still spider webs?
Yeah. I mean, there's spider
Yeah.
webs on. Well, he's cleared this, but there are still spider webs on the door and like up here. You would also notice above you there are a bunch of spider webs, and that the ceiling in here is gone, and there's a cave above you.
Is this anything in particular?
That is a painting. This is as well. Both are actually in pretty good condition for how old they should be.
I would like to
Do they
start
look-
clearing some of more of these spider webs if possible.
Okay. Was anyone doing any... Well, looks like you guys spent hit dice, okay. Sure, I mean, you can get these cleared pretty quickly.
Spent my hit dice, yeah.
When we go to the other
Okay,
bookcase.
I'll clear them up. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop.
Alright, so it is probably, I don't know, around 11:45. What do you all want to do?
Let's finish with this room here.
Yeah, we need to look at this another this shelf,
Yeah, shelves
Okay.
over there.
paintings,
the paintings.
and then probably it's a good time for a long rest finally.
So give me another D10 roll. Looks like there are some more scrolls over here. Alright, so you find a scroll of dark vision.
Ooh.
Oh,
What are the
I
other
was
spells I
adding
said you found?
Grease
Grease.
and false life.
Grease, false, life.
Oh, were you adding them to the party thing for?
Well, sorry, I wasn't because I was dead, but I guess I
Okay.
could have done that. I'm sorry.
I've added them to mine. I can put them in alpha. I've just been
Put them
writing
in,
them
sorry.
down, so I was
That's my
picking
bad.
up.
Alright, so you're gonna take them from your inventory and put them in the party inventory.
Yeah, I'll put the grease. and
I'll
false
do it now.
life in there.
Okay, so we
I
got.
Oh,
I think it's actually like kite. They are for you
Oh.
anyway, right? Like, can anyone learn
Yeah.
spell from scrolls other than you?
true.
I don't believe it's actually too much.
Can I learn false life?
As long as it's on your spell list, you can scribe it.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep them then if I can learn. I'll copy them across when we get out of here.
You're
Alright.
keeping all of them? Three?
Well, yeah, because I can learn the spells permanently.
Okay, so then I will erase them from the party chat.
Okay, it's taking all the ivory tubes. And give me one more D10 roll.
Oh, what was that scroll? I haven't written that down.
Dark vision.
Scroll of.
Dark
Dark.
vision, I think, is also a wizard spell, right?
Yeah.
That's the
And-
number 4 that Kite just rolled was Dark Vision.
8.
Number 8.
That would be detect magic and identify. There's 2 spells. there.
Damn. It's almost like you're trying to say something.
Who, me? I don't care.
Yeah,
So in this room, we have 2
Me?
bookshelves.
Hi,
Paintings.
do you know detect magic and you just don't have it prepared, or do you not know it at all?
I don't know this.
I know
think
it, but I can't. I can't. I'm out of spell slots.
Okay, I think we just need to keep this scroll for Kite, and just
Yeah.
come here after a long rest and just figure it out.
Okay. There are no other books on this shelf that are of any value.
Okay.
They're all just falling apart. But that is pretty much all that you... Well, and there's the paintings.
I would like
Yeah.
to try to cut away the paintings and take them out at.
Alright, well, the paintings right now are a bit
In the
bulky.
frame. Pretty
Does
strong.
anyone have Arcana checks or Arcana
Yes.
proficiency?
Yeah, I
Give me a
think
roll.
the Viviana definitely has good Arcana.
Yes, I actually do.
Yes.
I
Alright.
forgot.
So, as he's looking at the paintings, and you can make a check too, Viv. Although
Alright.
Copper, the 21, probably has the highest, but we'll see.
It's loading. Sorry, internet slow.
Well, with 21, you would guess that these paintings are magically enchanted. Otherwise, there's no way they could still be in the as good a condition as they're in. So most likely
they-
they have some sort of transmutation aura that would preserve them.
Are they the same kind of paintings that we saw in the previous room with the puzzle? Because
Uh,
they were also preserved.
Yes, so
in
you
a
would
similar
guess
way.
these are similar.
But
Just try saving it.
we can do the same. What we have done with other paintings, we have cut them out of the frame. We put them in a tube, and we just put them into a bag of holding. Let's do with those as well.
If
And
we're
just
going back for a long rest, can we not just leave them in the frame this time? And
they
walk
are
back to the room?
well. Then you'll have to just carry them in hand.
You can carry them. I don't like.
Well, you could
Carry them.
tie them to your backpack. You probably.
We could
It
try
wouldn't
that.
be. It wouldn't
Big
be
Armstrong
the best way to do it. Like it would be kind of. I mean, as long as you didn't get into a fight, they'd probably be fine.
Like, if we get in a fight, we're screwed anyways, or I am. So let's just go for that, I think.
Forful, just throw them at someone.
By the way, speaking about Forful being screwed, I will give you 11 hit points.
Oh, very much.
All right, so you're taking these paintings. Did someone have history?
I did.
No.
Yes.
So you would guess these paintings are probably worth about 100 gold each.
Good.
You don't have to make roll; it's fine.
I will put that in the party loot with the other ones.
Okay, so you take the paintings.
These ones aren't crumpled
And
up.
that's to a collector, and yeah, that's also uncrumpled, unrolled. So in their frame, they're worth about 100 each to a collector. Otherwise, you could probably sell them for like maybe a quarter of that to someone. All right, so you got the paintings. Anything else?
Let's move back. We really need a long rest. We
Really needs a long rest.
okay. Do we want a long rest here? I think we are still close enough to just head back.
I think we should go back. Really secure a long rest.
Okay, are you gonna leave your pitons to keep the doors spiked?
Yeah.
Yep.
These topped items, did we?
All right.
Cop? I don't know what this says.
That's
Those are the pitons.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
So there are 4 pitons that he's used, or
I'm
she's
sorry if I
using.
missed it.
All right, so you are heading back.
Did we get in that chest? I'm sorry if I missed it. I was
Not
unconscious.
No, the
No,
chest is still closed.
There's
This
a
seems like some
magical
kind of
trap.
storage area, you would guess. But no, the chest you believe might be trapped, so you haven't done anything with it yet.
Do it later.
All right, give me a d20 roll, someone.
I'll roll it this time. Show you how it's done.
Yeah.
See? Perfect.
And a
Not
D,
great, not terrible.
And a d100 roll.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
Tremors.
Power of
So. Let's see. Alright, so you get back to the tunnels. And you start making your way. Now remind me, do you have a map or are you navigating? I think
Oh, we do have a map.
We copied a map from.
yeah.
How was she?
Yeah.
Lyra?
Yeah.
Lyra.
So as you're traveling, you get to about this area, and you would start to hear noises coming from up ahead. I'll say V with your 17. You hear them.
From the pit area or
Well, you're not at the pit area yet, but somewhere close. It sounds like something is making kind of moaning noises, along with what sounds like wind rustling somewhere in the tunnels.
Oh, we know what that sound is. Does it sound like it's coming our way, kind of?
It sounds like it's moving around in the area up ahead. So you'd have to, if you're using your map route, you would have to go through.
But we do have a sideway, right?
Yeah, because we found a way when we
Well-
wanted to traverse the pit.
Yeah, but you would still have to go through the area ahead. You could, so you could probably wait, see if it goes away, or you could try to like circumnavigate, go somewhere over here, and try to make your way around. But then you'd be trailblazing at that point.
Here, before anything happens, I'm gonna like stealth in and see how many of the ghosts are around.
Try to figure out
Because I can always
what's up there.
dash away. Yeah.
Sure. Give me a stealth check. Okay, so you very quietly make your way down the hallway. You would see as you turn a corner, there are two wraiths heading west over here. Looks like at this point they are heading away from where you have to go, but they are also heading into the area that is the alternate route to go around the pit.
So I'm gonna like go back in and tell people to rush. If we make it in time, we should be able to get there before they do. At least I think, since with my
well,
survival.
no.
Are you talking about rush the alternate route?
No, rush the pit.
Oh yeah, no, they've moved away from the pit area, so you can move up there
No.
safely now.
So we don't really
No,
have
but
to
they're
rush.
taking. What I mean is, you said they're going through the alternate path, so we could meet them back over here, right?
Well, if you try to use the alternate path, there's a very good chance you'll run into them. Is what I meant, because they're in that area now.
I say we
But
ambush them.
Yeah, but what?
Come on.
So to ambush
No,
them,
but-
you will all have to stealth up on them, so you can't cover for each
No,
other.
we're not. I think it was.
I mean,
I think
you
he
could
was
try.
joking.
Oh, you're joking. Okay.
I mean, we're gonna have to kill him eventually. I was being kind of serious.
Maybe not.
I mean, we
I
could
have
take
no
him.
spell slots.
Yeah.
I have no spell slots and the resistance against my attacks, so I'm useless. And Forfall's weak. You're. I honestly think it's not a good idea at the moment.
Yeah, I have like one spell left.
Mm-hmm.
These tunnels are dangerous. All right, so are you moving up to the pit area?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
yeah,
think we,
you don't hear them anymore, but you know they are somewhere in the side tunnels. They could be on the alternate path.
we don't take the alternate path. I think we have set up some ropes and pitons thing across the pit so we can.
Yeah, our pit is like
Oh, did you?
traversable.
Traversable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I must
That's
have
why.
forgotten about
That's
that.
why we're not worried.
All
We
right.
spent some time to just secure like ropes and pitons and stuff around so that we can just.
Let me mark that then. That's the like a rope handhold to go along
Yeah.
the edge. All right, I kind of remember that. I was just surprised I didn't put it on the map. So let me put that there now.
Or wasn't that on the traps?
You set one up for the smashing trap, but I thought you set one up here too, didn't you?
I think
We did. Yeah, we did. Because we're gonna come through here many times, so might as well have it ready.
Okay. So this will require athletics, but it is an easy difficulty. So you need 5 or over to make this.
Can I give him even a hand by like lifting them as well? Since
I
I
use-
can
No,
fly.
you probably couldn't. You probably couldn't do that.
Ooh,
Can
well,
I
that's
use-
one.
Oh, that's.
Can I use guidance?
You can use guidance. It would be a strength check.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
So
will
you're
not.
going to give everyone guidance as they go over.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and give me
Just
strength checks.
Go.
Can it be athletics?
Or yeah. Athletics is fine because it's climbing.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm
for
flying.
you, for you. You're
Okay,
flying.
but just for fun, if I actually did it,
if you roll it, you're
Let's-
doing it.
well, I can fly. Even if I fall, I can just fly.
You can't
no?
fly as a reaction. If you fall, you would fall for 6 seconds, which would probably hit at the bottom of a pit.
No fun for you, V.
No fun. It's no theoretical climbing. How dare you?
There you go. I fell. Are you happy?
No, yeah.
well, you got a
Wait.
D4. Did you
Guidance,
actually
yeah.
try to fly or try to climb?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Just
Fine.
barely.
So you barely make it. Maybe think better of trying to climb in the future. Is that everyone? Did you all roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Sorry. More bricks away. Right.
Oh yeah.
Let me roll for more brick. Sorry, more brick. I killed your character. Let's see. More brick. Strength. Or no. Athletics. Yeah, he's fine. Alright, so deciding not to take the alternate route, you all make your way over the pit. And give me one more d20 roll. This is actually a pretty safe area. It's it's close to the estate. Give me a D100 roll. Still, oh yeah, you're fine. All right, so you make it back to the estate. It is now about only 12:30, and you said you're going to try to rest for the remainder of the day.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to do anything? Because you do have about 8. You do have the 8 hours if you want to try to do downtime stuff.
Do we have anything? Do we have anything to sell? Or I think Kite would like you can write scrolls.
I can, yeah.
Do we have anything to sell? Did we get anything we could sell?
Well, we
right
have
now?
those paintings. We should probably just like leave.
I don't
it.
think I somehow maybe we can sell it to Blackwater. I think
Blackwater's probably
if
the only one who'd buy them.
exactly.
Yeah.
That
Or
I
like-
was
Yeah, afterwards. But I say we leave them here and there.
yeah. Let's like it's not that we need money
You
right
could,
now.
if you want, you could mark in the party treasury that you've left things in the Blackwater estate. You don't think Blackwater's going to steal your stuff?
So
That's
we're in
what he wants.
Blackwater, yeah?
So did the Ironhide thing.
The what?
So did the Ironhide thing.
Iron hide?
Iron Tide.
Iron
Irontide, sorry, yes. They also thought that Blackwater is not gonna steal their thing, and now he has their dagger.
Were they friends with him though? I mean, probably not, right?
Ah, I'm just kidding.
But we're his friends. He wouldn't do that. I mean, not friends, but like employees. He wouldn't do that.
Friends with benefits.
Uh,
With corporate benefits.
I've been muted for so long. We're not resting just yet, correct?
Well, you're back. So at this point, you have the day to work on like downtime stuff. But
And
yeah, you.
I-
I mean, you don't have to leave your stuff at Blackwater's estate, obviously, but you're pretty sure he's not going to steal your. Did the Iron Tide steal your stuff?
No. I just meant that Blackwater stole Irontide's stuff.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well,
He's
according
saying
to,
we shouldn't leave our paintings there because
According to
Blackwater
them.
stole Irontide stuff.
Yeah, well, according to them,
It's
anyway.
a joke.
Gotcha. So-
Can I
No, I-
continue my goblin language training, or is that not something I can do in a day?
No, you could take a day for that. That's fine. You could.
How do I mark that? Just 1 out of 7?
Well, is this the first day you're spending on it?
Done 1 week of it so far out of 10.
Yeah, so it would be one. It would be 1 day towards the second week. So you're gonna try to perform for what, the mercenaries at Blackwaters?
Yep.
Okay.
I've been told that they have a lot of money by, going around. Apparently they get paid a lot.
So you could put that towards a week of downtime work. But I would probably give you the payout after you finish the week.
Fair enough.
Anyone else doing anything?
I can copy some of these spells into my spell book.
oh,
Do you know?
And I should-
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I should take some time to finally make an our still defender.
That's true. I think that takes a day, right?
Yeah.
So you could use the day to rebuild your guy. Copying spells, I think, is... I mean, the rules for it are in the book, but I think it's an hour per level and 50 gold pieces of ink per level.
Uh,
So,
each level of the spell takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold.
Oh, 2 hours? Okay.
Yeah.
I think unless it is your school, then it is
Yes,
less.
Yes.
I believe, yeah. Certain schools, if you're a specialist, it takes less.
Is ink something that we can just assume he has if he spends money, or is it hard to come by?
So you would, if you don't have ink already, you could probably talk to...
Doru.
Yes, you have met Doru. Yes, so then you could probably talk to Doru. He's an alchemist, so he probably has some.
Okay.
And you could buy it off him for the normal amount. So 50
Yeah,
gold
okay.
per level. And if you want to buy extra ink, you could do that as well in case you might need it later.
Yeah, actually, that may be a good idea to write something in
and
dungeon.
he would. Well, you don't want to use magic ink to write in the dungeon, but you can buy magical ink in case you want to scribe scrolls later and you don't have access to the to the ink.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking. Do you know how I have to?
One thing though, Doru would offer to create ink for you if you have arcane components. He could turn the components into ink at a 1-for-1 ratio.
Okay.
So I don't know if the party has a lot, but you could. He would be willing to.
I think we do have a bunch.
So yeah,
Or
if you want to turn, if you don't want to pay and you just want to turn some of the components into ink, he can do that as an alchemist.
Okay.
Okay, so just figure out what you want to do with that.
Which
with
one should
Oru,
I
by the way,
copy?
also.
Oh, gonna ask.
Sorry, there's a bunch of people talking. What'd you say?
Okay.
I was just gonna ask which one should I copy first, or which one do you reckon is worth it?
I think detect
Probably the
magic.
identify. If you don't have the identify, get that one. No, so
I
you
do
have it?
have it.
Has-
The detect magic.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is really important. Because now, as a ritual, you can always cast it. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I'll just do the detect magic one first, and that's a level 1.
Yeah, so it's 2 hours and 50 gold of ink.
Okay. I use 50 of the arcane components that we have, so I
Yeah,
assume
I
we haven't got
think-
much in the
I
Party
think we
treasure.
Okay, so you're using 50 here. I'll subtract 50 arcane components. With
Yep.
225. Now we have
what 7.
75.
Okay.
So we have 175 left arcane components in the party treasure.
And does that use the scroll?
Yes, that would use the scroll if you're copying it. So the scroll
Okay.
would poof out at the end of the ritual. Is anyone else doing any downtime stuff?
I will add one more day towards my book.
Okay.
How many days does it take for your book?
So one other
As many as I
thing-
want.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's it's sort of like just his side project. All right, so if there's nothing else, the day passes. It would now be the 23rd of autumn at 7 a.m.
We long rest?
You
Level
long
up?
rest, and you would level up actually.
Oh!
No.
I
Congrats.
was gonna say it, but you
Level
beat me to
up.
it.
What a great day.
So
Finally.
yeah, you can go ahead and the compendium should be shared, so you can go ahead and level yourselves.
Oh.
We have,
AB
like,
Lou, you're screwed after this one.
We have like
Yo,
9
I get
minutes.
uncanny
9
dodge.
minutes left. I guess maybe we should just spend those 9 minutes leveling up or something.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
think
it's worth
I'll
we
be
could
here
like
for
go
the
back
9 minutes.
to our
so
area in the dungeon or something.
I'm happy to answer questions for the level upper if anyone needs anything. Because I
I
assume
might have to give that some thought.
Okay.
That's pretty. My level up is pretty.
I think
Well, like,
it's
worth
if I'm mistaken, everyone just gets like abilities, no?
I
Level
finally
6,
get
it
third
depends
level
on the
spell.
class.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Some people are
I'm so
multi-class,
sorry.
too.
How are we doing the HP again? It's average, right? Oh.
Yeah.
You just add it.
So
yeah.
it's just 6 HP if mine's a 12?
Yeah, well, it would be, so you use what, D10s as a fighter?
Or, yeah, sorry.
So it would be 6 plus your
Right,
con
wow.
modifier.
Plus 1. Is that after I do the ability score increase?
Well,
Before.
do you have an ability score increase at level 6?
I do as a fighter, yeah.
So con increases are retroactive, so if you get another +1, it would apply to all your levels.
Oh. Which means for the HP because you said plus con. So right now it'd be 6, and currently my con is +1, but I'm
So it'd
about
be
to
7.
increase it, I believe, to +2.
So then it
That-
would be 8. And then you'd also get,
money.
you adjust all your other levels to be +2 each. If they were +1, it would just add another 5 hit points to your total, I think, for the other 5 levels.
Oh, but if it's +2, it'd be 10 plus? All the other
No,
ones?
because your other levels already, I assume, take the +1 into account, right?
Guess honestly, I'm not sure how this works, so that's why
All right. So what level are you? 6. So
will not be
level.
6. Yeah.
So your level 1 is 12 hit points, 10 plus 2. And every level after that is going to be 8 hit points. So 52 hit points, I believe, should be your total.
If we're done as well, I'm gonna go.
I guess the aid has
I
run
do.
out from copper, correct?
Yes. Well,
Yes.
yeah, it's 8 hours. So
As
it'll be gone
like, because it's
for
the
a
next
while.
day, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, your HP drains are gone. That would be fixed with the long rest. So you're back at full. One level of exhaustion would also be gone as well.
To 52. Lou, that was quick math, by the way. You like a genius or something?
Yes. Obviously.
Wow.
Genius. Any other questions about leveling up?
I finally get something cool from my illusionist spell tree. Woohoo!
The meld illusion abilities are pretty fun. You can just change your illusions mid cast. Those are
Oh,
pretty
baby,
good.
we got plus
Yeah.
8 now. Let's go. Night, Jim Kite.
Did your proficiency bonus increase? I didn't think that was.
I
still
increased
there.
my strength plus 1, which is now plus
Oh,
4.
and your charisma
Plus
or
3.
con. I see. Okay,
My con,
gotcha.
4 and 2 now.
All right.
Very cool. Very fun. Very cool, very fun, very fun.
Are we ending for the day right there?
Probably. I don't think we could do much in 5 minutes. So why don't we
Go back.
Why don't we do? I mean, I guess I could make a roll.
Oh, it's all,
well, yeah.
good.
Let's do MVP votes.
Oh, yeah. All right, I got it.
So give me a whisper with MVP, and we'll probably end here.
/W.
Yeah, I guess it'd be a good
Yeah.
idea because then a bunch of you can think about what you want to do for your level. Yeah,
Mine was pretty
/W
quick, but I went
space
out.
GM space who you're voting for.
I then need to pick out which spells I want to get.
So like this. I got for you. I don't think Morbrick can vote. I think he's on his way somewhere. But yeah, I guess
he's in the car.
he would need to check on his level up too. So yeah, this is probably a good place to end. 5 votes looks like. Oh wow, Morbrick with 4 votes is MVP. It's pretty pretty much a consensus there. Morbrick, if you can
Hi,
hear me,
Killer.
you're MVP.
Maybe just add that to the
Yeah, sure, I'll put it in
the
chat.
journal. Yeah, or something.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go then.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take some notes here, but otherwise, yeah, we'll pick it up next week. Good game, everyone.
Sweet.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
See
guys.
you later. Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
See you, boys. We're pretty excited to start named Grissix's campaign.
Yeah, he's a good DM.
Yeah, he's good, eh? I haven't really thought. We did the
His
Shin
style.
Zero.
Yeah, his style is similar to mine, but he's actually more simulation, if you can believe it. At least.
So you mean like more like by the book?
No, more like I don't even know how to describe
No
it.
railroading.
Well, no railroading, but also like you know how like I pay attention to things like resources and arrows and like
Yeah.
a lot of DMs would be like, oh yeah, sure, use a piton, whatever, and they don't really track like what your pitons are or anything like
Right.
that. Like I more kind of care about that stuff sometimes to my detriment. Some people like that style, some people don't. So simulation,
super
I guess, realistic maybe would be another word, like actually caring
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what you have, and less. I mean, he does RP as well, but it's it's more based on what you can do.
Sounds
So-
super cool, the Viking campaign there. So I'm excited to start on Monday.
Yeah, hopefully I hear good things about it. We'll see.
Just the other one I'm in, it's like it's a little too the exact opposite of what you're talking about.
Like people just get to
Raven?
do whatever they want.
like not whatever, but to a degree, sometimes it just got I don't know, and it's a little too. I like when it's a little bit not obviously realistic, 'cause there's nothing realistic about what we're doing, but like
What do you mean? I
uh
live this every day of my life.
exactly, I am real every. Oh, but more on the like you follow the rules, but like close, like sort of I don't know, get to fool around, obviously, but I do like the rules part of it, and I like the idea of it being like super.
So wait, what don't you
Realistic.
like about your Wednesday game?
Super like every time we do any battle at the end we get 3 magic items. The party gets 3 magic items every time.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's like it doesn't make any like logical sense. Like it'll be like, oh, you find this magic thing. I'll be like, okay, but why would these guys have that magic? You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. And like
Yeah,
like,
that's part of
very-
simulation where like things that are happening make
Like-
sense within the world. Like it doesn't feel like if you don't have it, it might feel kind of like you're playing a game where you just open a chest and there's a bunch of magical items. And it's like, well, why are
Right.
they? Why are
I
they
mean-
there?
Hold
Right,
on, we're
yeah.
about to open a chest.
yeah, wait, Lou, you're not in this like 50 magical items in this chest, right?
Well, I mean, there could be. You never know.
You just gotta roll with
Oh, but
it.
it's very well fleshed out. There's just like sometimes stuff like that, and it's just like I already like I pretty much started at the same time I started with you, or like 2-3 months ago or whatever. And I already like my guy. I feel like he's already maxed out because he's got like magic axe, magic armor, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. So
Like,
everything
where
is
do I
just
go
like
from
everything is too easy.
it, kind of, you know, there's not like 40 spiders coming at me, but
Yeah.
Did you control my character during the opening battle?
No, I just had.
Did
it
I
in the
miss
background.
anything? Okay, did I miss anything? Before I
Didn't
wrote?
let us. It didn't let us.
no, you pretty much joined in when we got swarmed by the spiders, and that was
Yeah,
And
I mean,
everything after
I
that was-
figured you'd be there pretty quick, so I just put you in the background.
Yeah. Every 3 months, I have to go to an investment seminar, and they go after work till 8. But I get half a day off tomorrow, so it's
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the attendance, Lou, but I will not be there next week. Is the one I missed.
You put it in the attendance. I'm taking notes right
Said
now.
I'll put it. I said I'll
Oh,
do
I
it.
thought you
I'm
said
just
put
I
it
letting
in
think
the.
you
it's
know.
you.
I thought you said put it in the attendance, Lou, and I'm like,
I'm
where
sorry,
am I,
no, I said,
Butler?
I sorry. Lou, could you please put it?
Walk
Yeah,
me
put it in
down
the
for
attendance for
being out
me.
next
Put it in
week.
the schedule. Yes. No, I'll do it. I'm just letting you know. I won't be there next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
Doing
definitely
just
put
in
it
your
in the
notes, but
attendance
don't do
because
it.
I don't remember anything. My brain doesn't work anymore. I have too much D&D
I don't
information in there, so there's not room for
No,
anything
no.
else.
Just put in your notes. Make sure not to do anything cool next week.
All right, I'll mark that down right now. No
Do
cool.
something cool.
Yeah. Hey guys, it was a good
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Well, that's good. I will see you next week. Good night.
Yeah, take care. What were those recipes you got? Healing potion and cloak of protection. That's right. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm gonna change the date. Do I still have anyone on the stream? No, it doesn't look like it. Next week, session 17. Kite's turn to scribe. Copper was scribe this week. It's on the 6th. Next week will be the 14th. 23rd bottom. Is anyone still there? Am I just talking to the void? Okay. That's all set. Alright, logging off Twitch. Hope everyone has a good day. Thanks for watching if anyone's there. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Cheers.